I'm Alyssa. When I'm not busy dropping useless knowledge on my students, I'm watching Liam's live streams.
Hello and good morning from a mile above sea level. It's Chatting with Viewers. So put on your listening sweaters I gotta stop doing that. for broadcaster versus consumers. Hey everyone, welcome to today's Chatting with Viewers. I am excited to be here as always. I am Liam Irvin. Hello. How's it going? I know I was away last week. It was a rough week. I was not feeling very well, and I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just not feeling good. But things are good. Did the things I had to do. I feel better. I'm glad to be here. I'm really glad I'm here. I really am. It was a rough little patch there, but that AI song was horrible for some reason. It has a lot of artifacts. I'm deaf enough that I don't even notice them. Stephen Crouch says, "Hi, Liam. I'm doing quite good myself. I have a can of Prime Tropical Punch, a can of Ghost Energy Red Berry, and a Ghost Energy Blue Raspberry. Nice. Don't drink all those at once, though. Only drink one." Let's see. Nightbot's here. Esoteric Programmer's here. Stephen Crouch is here. Liam's here. Who else is here? Write in. Say hello. How are you guys doing today? So I wanted to stream last week and this week because I'm going to be gone next week. I will be in the gorgeous state of Oklahoma. Yeehaw. So, leaving Friday morning bright and early, which reminds me I need to update my flight. No time like the present. Let's update my flight now. Because nothing says interesting streaming content like me updating a flight. Log in. Hello, I wanted to log in. Can you let me log in, please? There you go. No, where is the... There you go. All right, it remembers my stuff. That is good. Logged in successfully. Acer says, I got myself a Nintendo Switch a couple of weeks ago despite it not being accessible. Yeah, that's why I haven't bought one. So I can play some system exclusive games. Yeah, I'm... not really feeling I just admit okay, the OnCast so I can read chat like this. That's cool. Acer says, "Oh, the joys of air travel. I have not done that independently yet. I have done it more times than I care to count." We have a new chase offer for you. Oh, I have a good amount of points. Oh my goodness. Wow. I have almost 40,000 points. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Change flight. That's what I want. Okay. Change reservation. Which flight? So we want to change this one. Yes, we want to change the departing flight. I could fly out. Theoretically, I could fly out Thursday night, but I have a feeling that's going to be a later. I don't think it's going to be late enough for me. I'm working longer hours. Explore options. There we go. Boop. Okay. Select new flights. There we go. Display only nonstop flights. Okay. Departs 8:20 a.m. Arrives 10:55. That is perfect. I just want to see what's the latest flight. Let's see. Well, show me the later ones. Oh. Oh, wow. So there's a 7:15, so there's no way I could do that. Okay. That is perfect. Okay. Ooh, wow. So it's going to add 8,000 points. That's okay. I kind of knew it was going to go up. Perfect. Where's the little buttony? Oh, there it is. Okay. Change your reservation. Sorry, I'll be with you in a moment. Departs 8:20 a.m. Arrives 10:55. Let's see. Review passenger and pricing. Change your reservation. Confirm changes. Boop. Oh, I forgot to do share plans. Sorry. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, did I change it? Oh, change completed. Yay! We're sending a confirmation email. All right. All right, so that cost me a little more points. Yep, 31,000 points. That's okay. I will get more points because that's what happens when you're me. It just says the only accessibility they talk about is low vision. Yes, correct. They have some low vision stuff. Nothing for blind gamers yet. Probably nothing. You'd have to hear clearly. Oh, to distinguish the menu sounds on the Switch, so I don't blame you for not getting one. Also, I refuse to buy a console that is not blind accessible. I just won't do it. Nintendo does not care. They have actually straight out pretty much said they don't care. So, yeah. And that's how I hijacked the chat by not being here, says Alyssa. Oh, that's how I hijacked the chat by not being here. He's changing flights. Sorry, folks. He'll be right with you, folks. Hey, Alyssa. How are you? Haven't talked to you in a long time. Yeah, you could probably mod the Switch, but I wouldn't recommend it. Hey, Alyssa, you wrote that, and I didn't even see that, and I made the reference. So we are us. I didn't even read that. And oh my gosh. Hi all of you. Sorry for the delay there. But hey, today is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm excited. I'm just looking forward to like a football game, and this will be my first football game in Denver. Well, first Super Bowl in Denver. It's interesting. There we go. Open this. My last uptime could be my last uptime for a long time because I'm cutting out sugar after today. I'm in Super Bowl day. You've got to enjoy yourself. But like after today, I'm cutting out like soda and a lot of other stuff. Alyssa says, isn't being on the same wavelength awesome? Yes. I went on Amazon this morning and I purchased the Amazon Dot 5th generation. It's on sale for Valentine's season for $34, original price $50. I wonder if I'm interested in getting one for my office. Because I could. We have a private network. I could set up a dot. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I'm almost considering it, except like I don't think they would appreciate me blasting music through the office at all. But I kind of want one. Not that like I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and now I'm like, huh. Oh no, we are on the same brain wavelengths for sure. We finish each other's thoughts before the thoughts even come out. It's really frightening. Alyssa can think something and then I say it. I don't know how it works. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you're in love. Oh, and yeah, Wednesday is Valentine's Day. Alyssa, what did I get you for Valentine's Day? And no, it's not a ring. Don't worry, you guys. It's not an engagement ring. Not yet. I want one for my office. I'm not sure if that's allowed. A lot of my students are interested in learning about it. I mean, it depends. If your internet is captive, that could be an issue. But if you guys have an internet that you can just connect devices to, it should be okay. I would definitely ask, but if your students are interested in learning more, I think it's a really good thing to get. Most of my students, as we know, are remote or they are in the field, as we would say in the industry. So I have a lot more field students than I do office students right now. Hopefully that will change. Less field work would be okay. I would not be upset. A little less travel would be cool. Sometimes it can get a little daunting, but yeah, I do not mind. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's justifiable even if you buy one and bring one in. I feel like, your boss would probably let you. Maybe. You should bring it up in your meeting. I think it would be a good thing. My Valentine's Day present is a spreadsheet that will help with case noting. It'll be a game changer. Our network is just the type where you enter a password and device. Oh, then yeah, you're fine. I would ask your IT folks first, but I don't see why not. I've got a .4th generation still. So let's see. There's a 5th generation in here. There's a 4th generation in the bathroom and in the kitchen. There's a 3rd generation plus in the living room. And I've got a couple. I think there's one 3rd generation dot. And oh no, I gave Alyssa, I gave you the 3rd generation dot, right? And then I've got like an Echo Show in a storage bin. Oh, cool. Oh, Tim is listening via Tweez Cakes radio session. Well, cool. At least you got it saved in there. More people need to do this, by the way. Please tune in. Please, more people. Please. I'm so lonely. And I posted on all the things, on all the socials. Yes, the 3rd gen lives in my kitchen. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we put it in your kitchen. It's annoying that at the BSBP training center, they've got an Echo Dot for us to use in the main break room, but yet as students, we can't have them on the same network. Yeah, I understand that actually. It's OPSEC, I mean, So I would not actually want students, if I were running a network, I would probably be like, no, can't do that. I would probably also be not cool with that. Yeah, it's got the sensors now, which is cool. Yeah. Hey, Allie. Nice hearing from you again. You never say hello to me. It breaks my little heart into thousands of tiny pieces. No, I'm actually okay. But glad. I hope you are doing well. How are you liking your new hockey team, by the way? Do you even know about the new hockey team? Do you even care about the new hockey team? Is it weird that I know that you have a new hockey team where you live? Yeah, so the tap sensor's cool. I thought the fourth had that actually. I'm pretty sure the fourth has that, unless they changed the sensor in the fifth. But I like the dots. It's cool. Like I said, there's one in my kitchen. There is one in my bathroom, which is cool for like if I'm grabbing a shower. It's nice to put music on. It's nice to like if you're running around the house and you want to play like, I don't know, like the Super Bowl, for example, today. I will not miss commercials, although not that I care to miss commercials, but invariably you run up to go to the bathroom or go grab something from the kitchen. By the time you come back, the game is back on. That is not a problem anymore. Woo! So, yes, Friday I will be out the door. Now, it much sooner. So my flight's at 8:55. Wow. So I need to be at the airport by 6 probably. 6:15, I would think. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if I still have the recording of the train. If you've never been to Denver, let me see if I have the train recording. I don't know how interested you guys are in hearing this, but if you ever wondered what what's it sounded like, let's see if we can find it. Would that have been... Hey, when did I come visit again, Alyssa? Was that the 21st? I don't remember. Oh, I think it was. All right. Let's see if this is it. I think this is it. Yep. Here you go. This is recorded from the ground transportation train.
The doors are closing.
Sarah, oh, thank you. Got it.
Please keep clear of the doors as this train is departing.
I'll bug you more often. Yes, please bug me more often.
Please continue to hold on.
I love that it's Ellen Roche. And I'm like, I will. Yeah, and of course my assistant thinks that I'm hilarious, which I'm not. I think that was that uncomfortable laughter of like, would he shut up? By the way, this is recorded with my phone using Just Press Record. Again, the laughter like, shut up, blind guy. Here you go. You can feel it pick up now. It's like, yeah, it speeds up. These trains move fast. Wow. I heard that they move faster, actually, and they had to slow them down. Like, a long time ago, they were way faster. Hallie says you're pretty funny. I'm really not. Also, they changed. Why is it her voice? It's usually just Ellen. So there's
Here for all A gates.
there's A gates. So it goes terminal A, B, and C. So I will be riding on this thing in 5 days.
Please watch your step.
Yeah, please watch your stuff. I will do that. I will, when I ride the light rail, whenever that is, I will record that because I love doing that. Haven't gotten to do it yet since I moved here to Denver, so I would really love to. But yeah, so this is just background of the
Doors are closing.
ground train over at DIA,
Please keep clear.
Denver International Airport.
To all B gates.
Please hold on. So he voices all the PA stuff at Ball Arena, and then he does a bunch of commercials and stuff. I'd love to get him to record something for the stream. That would be a major coup. What are such recordings for? They're fun. They're enjoyable. I recorded a train ride at Greenfield Village a few years ago. It's a mono recording from a Bookport Plus, but it's still all right. Yeah, I didn't realize that this recording was going to come out so good just using my phone.
Here for
Like,
all B gates.
I love random recordings, says Allie. The cool thing about it is, like, I didn't realize it was going to sound this good. Obviously, I could probably get some better microphones, but
Watch your step.
for just out of my phone, it's pretty solid. Like, it's impressive to me, like, how good that sounds.
The doors are closing.
And it's, like, in stereo. I don't remember how I was holding the phone.
Clear and hold
I think I was just holding it up.
to all C gates.
Because I'm not really sure where the microphones are on it, so I was just, like, holding it, and, uh-oh. That's an unhappy baby. Good morning. Sorry, I'm extremely late. Someone had managed to oversleep. I think I know who that someone was. Yeah, I mean, this is an iPhone 15, or this is a 14, sorry. I'd like to get the 15 Pro, possibly Pro Max, but I haven't yet. Can't really justify it right now. No, this is literally just from the iPhone. Using a program called Just Press Record, which will use the stereo mic. So there we go. That was the end of that. We were pulling up to gate C, and then I got off the gate, and that was cool, I guess. I would be interested in to see if there's something similar on my Pixel 7a, or I think it's just a 7, sorry. My Pixel 7, I don't know what programs are out there, and I don't know if it's got like stereo microphones and how good they record. Would be fun to try. But yes, that was Just Press Record, and it was really good. Sounded really excellent. You and your Pro phone, I still have a stupid Mini and regret that. Well, I mean, listen, at least you're more, socially aware, which is good. Or something. Yeah, I have no idea what microphones the Pixel has. Yeah, Allie, it's I forgot how much it is. It might be $5, but it's so worth it. It's a really cool program. It records to iCloud. So I can go into iCloud and I can see every recording in one place. So this goes all the way from 2016 1025 to 24/01/24. So, and it's all in folders. I can just access them through iCloud Drive. Everything is like saved and categorized, and you can just rename stuff as you need to, which I need to do more of, like going through these recordings and renaming what they are. I need to like clean up old ones, but yes, I love Just Press Record. You can set it to use your stereo microphones. I was teaching a student how to use it And actually, next time I see him, I want to go back over it with him again and just like do some basics on it. Speaking of, what do you think of the Vision Pro? Is it some kind of worth? No, not for us. And I don't think it ever will be for us. But I do think the concept is really cool. I think that there's a lot of really cool potential there, but not for us. Just press record is awesome. Want to show them Jan eating? Yeah, let me find that. So Alyssa's guide dog has her food section set aside, and so I had bought her a slow feeder bowl. It doesn't seem to slow her down very much, but the one thing you're going to kind of miss from this is she was so excited to go get food. I was still putting the food in the dish, and so I had the closet door closed. She bopped headfirst into the door. I got to remember where that was. I want to be careful in this folder. I tagged that, right? I'm going to go pull it out of your OneDrive just to be safe. Let's see here. Recordings. Here we go. So this is Jan's feeding time. I'll just throw this in the background. This is recorded from like inside the little closet that we put her food in. I literally am just standing there with the phone. And so the first thing you're going to hear is nails on the floor and a thump because Jan went headfirst into the door. And then I opened the door, and Jan wasted no time. So here we go. Here she comes. Thump. So now I've opened the door. Jan wastes no time. And that is a very hungry Jan. We don't want to accidentally play Melissa Tries Malort. That's not what I was afraid of playing. What's a good program for Android that uses stereo mics to record? I have no idea, Brian. That's a good question. I'd rather get a set of Bose Frames Tempo audio glasses than an AR headset. Yeah, agreed. So my understanding is there is voiceover on it. I live 2 miles from a Apple store. I really should go over there and check it out, but I'm just not super interested. My understanding is when you go, there's a I think it's a pre-done demo. I don't think you get to freehand it. Okay, we're good, but I know I was going with the lesser of the evils. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm interested, by the way, if anyone's heard of these Celeste glasses. They're like they're sort of new. I think they've been around a little bit, but they're something that does, they're like smart glasses, and then you have an app that goes with them, and they're Bluetooth, and they're supposed to do a lot of the text recognition, object recognition, stuff like that. And I don't know much about them. I ordered a pair because the risk was really low. And so we'll see how I like them. And I want to play with stuff like that because now I can. People have said that the intangible virtual keyboard on the Vision Pro is not easy to work with even for regular users. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested, but I'm not that interested. I would like to try it. I mean, I'm interested in like how the music stuff works. I'm interested in like how audio sounds in it, and especially as somebody that has a hearing impairment, I'm like, what's that going to be like? So I don't know. I may check it out at some point. I want to read more about what they let you do in the demo and where the limitations are. But I don't feel like it is something that is going to be a game changer for us. And really the big reason is there's a few. One, it's $3,000. Two, it's not portable. So what are we going to use it for? It's really designed to sit on your couch and have like a wide panoramic view in front of you. It is not designed to walk around with. You're not going to be going to like the baseball game with it on, or anything like that. I know that there have been like people, there was a thing about someone driving with one on, and there's a whole big thing about that right now, but the battery is like an hour or two. It's not going to be something that like you're going to want to take out. It's just not portable like that. Those smart glasses remind me of what the Orcom tries to do, except that the Orcom can be attached to any glasses. The Orcom is really disappointing, though. Honestly, like I've seen some and just was not blown away. I would be more interested in like the Envision stuff, because I feel like there's more things going on. Orcam, I'm just not feeling it. I don't think we have a demo model. I would love to get one. I should ask about that. See if we've got one available somewhere, if we can get a demo. And Tim says he doesn't feel like the Vision Pro is intuitive. I think it's intuitive if you can see. I mean, again, that's its market. Its market is people that can see, and that's fine. Like, I'm cool with that, but I'm not interested. I feel like it's not something that is beneficial right now. I think there could be a potential interesting wearable for us, but not right now. Also, there's no APIs to do stuff that would be useful for us, and Apple's even said, like, we're not supporting this stuff right now. So we're not letting people design experiences that are going to do like full on like navigation and stuff, which is what we want, right? So I don't get it. I don't see it. So soon, I think like there will be a thing. I still, in this arena, I still think proprietary devices are best because they're designed for what our needs are. I think it is really important to have something that is going to meet your needs. The Apple Pro is more for consuming content and the whole AR thing. So, and you know, AR is a little different than VR. I think they're trying to say VR now. I don't know. Again, can't see it, so I don't know. If I could see it, I would have probably gone in and played with one just to check it out. But to me, it's kind of a waste of my time. Other than, I tested an Orcam out a few months ago, and it's better than what I have which isn't much more than my phone. Yeah, but still, the set of stuff is limited, and they've kind of said with Orcam that it's really more for people. I've heard a lot of people say it's really more for people with partial vision. I know it's doing some text reading, and that's been helpful. But again, I feel like the Envision glasses would be better because there's Ira. I don't know if they got Be My Eyes yet. That would be cool if they could get that. But they're doing some stuff with AI as well. So I think they're doing like a sort of GPT-esque type thing. They've been really pushing the software on that thing forward big time over the last few months. So that's the one I want to play with. There was a rumor that they were doing a subscription, which if is the case, here we go. Hold on. Envision glasses, subscription edition. What is this? Hold on. All right. How does this work? Once you sign up through our website, the web shop through the subscription edition, you pay a fixed monthly subscription amount of $150. Whoa. And we ship you a brand new or like new Envision glasses. You can use them for as long as you wish with no minimum monthly commitments or hidden fees at any time. Oh, at any time you may cancel your subscription by return your glasses. I think you mean returning your glasses. As a subscriber, you get access to our feature updates subscription for free, which is normally $200 per year. Whoa. And you also get premium service assistance and unlimited term comprehensive warranty. Interesting. How is this different from financing or buy now? With financing, examples include Affirm, Klarna, etc. You're ultimately committed to a purchase spread out over a period of time, and you are responsible for payments until fully paid off. With our subscription, you truly have the flexibility to cancel at any time, access to special upgrade options, and a premium level of service via an unlimited term comprehensive warranty. This is also not a rent-to-own program, though we do provide options to purchase your glasses if you later change your mind, which would opt you out of subscription benefits, but allow you to own your glasses. Interesting. Annoying subscriptions all over again. No, I like the subscription model a lot, actually. Let's see. How do cancellations and returns work? You can cancel your subscription at any time by letting us know with this form. We will provide you with a prepaid shipping label, which you can return your glasses. Please keep your original packaging in case you ever need to either return your glasses or receive service. Where is the subscription edition available? So I have a question, which I'm going to ask in a moment, but I just want to keep reading this. The subscription edition is currently only available in the contiguous United States, which excludes Hawaii and Alaska. So what? How do they protect themselves if somebody doesn't pay or goes off the grid? That's a really interesting question. Okay, what's included? Rental of a new or like new pair of Envision glasses similar to the professional edition, which includes Envision glasses, Envision glasses body, titanium frame, protective carrying case, power cable, quick start guide card, includes all maintenance updates, includes all feature updates, normally $200 a year, personalized onboarding session, exceptional customer service and tech support, unlimited term warranty, and comprehensive coverage. Oh man, the $150 is high, but that's very interesting. And then we have the tech specs. Envision glasses comprise Google Glass Enterprise Edition 2's hardware and Envision's award-winning software developed with accessibility in mind. And then we've got all the stuff. So quad-core 1.7 Android Oreo, memory and storage, 3 GL, let's see, Bluetooth 5, camera 5, any DFOV, display 6.4.3, audio out, mono speaker, USB audio, Bluetooth audio, microphones, 3 beamforming microphones, touch, multi-touch gesture touchpad. Okay, USB Type-C, USB 2.0. Okay. I don't know. Interesting. You know it's old Android when it still uses dessert names. I don't know. What is Oreo? Wasn't that 12? Oh my God, it's 8. It's running 8? Oh, but that makes sense because it's running proprietary stuff anyways, so it doesn't matter. Word Nerd says, who actually keeps product packaging for things they buy? I don't have the space for stuff in the box it came in too. I could see keeping the packaging for this if you're going to return it. Like if I got my Celeste glasses, I think I'm getting them next month. I will definitely keep the box because I don't know if I'm going to keep them past, a month or two. I want to try them, but I'm not sure how I feel yet. Oh, gotcha. Wow. That's 8. Okay. I don't feel like that's a bad thing necessarily. Because remember, they're not going to run. It's not like you're going to have the Play Store. It's locked down because that's what it's supposed to do. But that's interesting. Hopefully there will be a version bump on that eventually. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who mentioned that to me. Somebody mentioned the subscription. Might have been Friday, actually, when I was out at dinner. And I said I didn't know enough about it to really say, but interesting. It's, $150 is not cheap at all. I don't know. I noticed that a lot more companies are trying to go to the subscription model. I really feel like there's you're really taking a risk with that because what happens, again, if someone goes AWOL, where is your protection? So I'm curious about how they're protecting themselves against that. I'd love to hear that from just anyone that does a subscription model like this. No old Android. Well, yeah, but again, it's locked down. So, I mean, you're not using the OS in the way that it's meant to be used, which is an open OS. It's running the OS, but it's locked to that software, which makes sense. Hopefully they can still network connect if they need to, looking at you, Bro Note Touch Plus. Yes, and that is a good point. The thing is, it's newer Wi-Fi, I think, and that's helping. But yeah, that is a concern. Like, I think that might be the one issue. I don't know. Good question. I don't have an answer. Yeah. So the Celeste glasses, which are what I'm going to be getting next month, are literally just a pair of glasses. They look more like sunglasses. I guess they're still a little nerdy, but they connect to they've got a little camera above the nose, and they're going to just connect to an app on your iPhone. And I'm interested to see how it works because it sounds like a lot of the heavy lifting is done by the app instead of the glasses. So the glasses are just like, hey, we have the camera that takes the pictures. You wear them, which makes more sense than trying to hold your phone up, and then you do all the things. Now, what we don't know is, like, I don't know. We're going to find out, I guess. It's going to be interesting. And the thing about Celeste is there's not a lot of info given. I would love to get more info than what we actually have. All we know is it's supposed to read text. It's supposed to find things. They had talked about doing car detection, which was really interesting. And it's not for moving cars, but it's for if you're in a parking lot, it'll tell you what the make and model of the car is, which could be really fascinating for finding your Uber. So they're trying some really interesting stuff, and I'm interested to see what they do. I really find it fascinating that they're doing all the device processing, like the processing on the device using the neural engine. So I'm really fascinated by that. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of questions, but it was $99 down, and then it's $50 a month, and apparently you can return it, and when you're done, you get your $99 back. So I'm interested in trying it for a month or two, seeing what it does, seeing what it doesn't do, seeing if it is all cracked up it is to be, and who knows? It might be really cool. I'm just really interested in what they're doing and how they're making it happen. There's going to be a lot of interesting stuff, I think, that we see in this space. I'm really excited about Glide. That is definitely, I've talked about it. Glide is like something I really want to get my hands on. So that would be pretty cool. But a lot of really cool tech coming out, and a lot of tech that is, I'm going to say, reasonably affordable. So obviously, you know, I mean, okay, $150 is steep. Let's be honest, is not cheap, but it's also not $20,000 either. So there is stuff that is realistically doable, possibly. Again, I think for people on fixed incomes, it's really hard, and I get that. But I think we're going to start to see this stuff drop a little bit more as time goes. But we're playing with a lot of new tech. And, you know, I mean, new tech is expensive. When you're making for a small market, it's expensive because it's that cost versus need thing. Definitely keep us how it goes. I'm also curious about the Meta Wayfarer glasses, too. I don't know anything about those. I think I remember reading about those. Glide, what's that? It's a new device that is a replacement for a cane. So I'm going to call it an alternate navigational device. It is something that you push, and as you are walking, there are little motors and things that will turn the wheels and apply brakes to move you around obstacles and to let you know like to stop walking. So lot of stuff we don't know about with it yet. I wanted to check it out. I was supposed to go to CSUN this year, but it looks like I'm going next year. But I've got some colleagues that are going this year, so I'm going to ask them to go check out Glide for me because that's my one thing I want to look at. Definitely was wanting to go, but I'm the new guy, so I have to wait a year. But next year I'll go. That's kind of the plan. I would like to do something this year. I definitely want to get out to more conventions and stuff, which would be really good. But next year I will be hopefully doing that and seeing the stuff, seeing the things. Well, what do you call a guide dog? A guide dog is a cane replacement, and we've been using guide dogs for 80, 90 years. So, yeah, I mean, I think in some ways a guide dog replaces a cane because you don't use both a cane and a guide dog at the same time. So, I would say that that's incorrect. There's a term for it, and it's like alternate mobility aids. So it's like you have a cane, or you could have a guide dog, or you could not have a cane and use human guide. Depends what you want to do, but I do feel like, yeah, we have replaced the cane. Like, obviously, okay, like if you're a cane user and you don't want a guide dog, like I don't, but there are other alternative mobility aids out there. So, yeah. This to me it's not like, you know, it's you use this instead of a cane. So would that be replacing a cane? Would that not be replacing a cane? I don't know. I mean, Alyssa, like, you don't use a cane with Jan, so Jan replaces your cane. So I feel like that's a valid. It's all about guide horses. No. Yeah, not actually advice. No, I don't. I'm not a big guide horse fan. First of all, you need a barn. So, like, I don't think that that's a thing that we really have prevalently around. I think it's a cool idea though, and they've proven that there's a lot of like, it can work. So yeah. I think the unfortunate. So Tim says guide dogs aren't for everyone. I got to tell you, canes aren't for everyone, which is kind of unfortunate. But I mean, there's people that don't want to use a cane, and I've seen this. I've seen this in action several times with just working where I work. Like, is a thing. Unfortunately. But yeah, glide looks cool. You push it, and then the idea is that when there are steps or other things, it will slow down. And then, it's up to you to figure out what that thing is. And I don't know enough to really say. There's just a lot I'm not sure of. But I'm interested because anytime that we can push tech forward, Brian says, I want a guide cat. No, you wouldn't want a guide cat because all it's going to want to do is sleep and like claw things. Alyssa says, it's all a matter of finding out what mobility aid works best for each person. Also, guide dogs retire and get sick. Sometimes guide dog users go back to being cane users. This is true. Celeste says they want to replace the iPhone. What? I have seen nowhere where they say they want to replace the iPhone. I mean, they're using the iPhone. So how can you replace what you're using? Unless they're trying to like build something that's going to run on a different system. Like, I feel like not replacing the object that you're using is probably smart. Oh, we're talking about Celeste glasses, Sturlock. Check out, oh my God, I don't have a link for it. But they are glasses that they look like glasses instead of looking like weird goggle things. Where is it? But what's cool about them is, and I guess someone told me the Envision glasses, you can do this too. So Envision glasses, you can put in different lenses, or like if you have a corrective lens, those can go in as well. So it's a pair of glasses that will pair to the iPhone, and it uses their proprietary app to do things like text recognition and stuff like that. But we know very little about them because there's not a lot of published info other than some videos that I think are older. And really, I mean, videos are videos. So, but it was $99 down, and then they're charging $50 a month. And when you want to, you can just return them, and that's it. So I want to look at them. I'm interested in what they do. So I don't know. I feel like trying to replace something that everyone uses is probably not the smartest thing of doing. And again, and this is one thing that when I work with like people that are doing research, one of the big things I'll always tell them is don't make another device unless your device is doing something that the phone cannot already do, because people carry their phones with them. I'm all for, if you want to make like glasses that connect to the phone to allow for more freedom of movement, I'm down with that. But like, don't make a device that goes in a backpack or that clips onto a belt. Like, try to keep the devices to a minimum, because like people, that's another thing for them to charge. That's another thing for them to carry. Same thing with the glasses. The thing is about glasses is like, I really do feel like they're where our head goes, right? So if I'm carrying my phone, I have to hold my phone up, or I've got to put it on a lanyard or something. And the lanyards are weird because they're swinging all over the place, or I'm going to wear this weird strap on my chest and people are like, what are you doing? But if I'm wearing a pair of glasses, people wear glasses, right? That's a natural thing we do. So like, yeah, like, you know, I like to wear a pair of glasses because glasses can be trendy. They are somewhat sort of like stereotypical. A lot of blind people are expected to wear dark glasses. I don't know why. It's a thing that we do. I know for some people it's to protect their eyes. Okay, that's cool. But like, glasses are acceptable. Wearing a strap around your chest with your phone hanging off of it is weird. Also, it sucks to put the thing on. I've got one of those like where you can wear it and like put your phone on it, and I hate it because like, first of all, I got to put my phone on it. Now it's clipped to my phone and I can't use my phone while I'm walking around with it. So then I got to use another device like an Orbit reader or a Hable or an Orbit writer to control my phone. And at this point, I'm just like, whatever. So the glasses I like because the glasses are free floating. They're on your head. Really, that's interesting. I will have to listen to that. We want to replace the iPhone. No, you don't want to replace the iPhone. That's not what you want to do. That's interesting. You don't want to replace the iPhone. That's not smart. That gives me some pause, to be honest with you. I don't like that. I think you want to augment the iPhone, but let's not replace it. That would be dumb. I think in some cases people wear them because they don't like how their eyes look, or growing up their family wanted them to. I don't know. It could be possible. Sometimes, like I said too, like with eyes, they'll wear glasses to protect from sunlight. So people with RP will wear like the darker glasses to sort of like slow the effects of RP, because if the light's hitting your eyes, it's breaking your retinas down faster. So every condition's different. Like, I don't wear glasses. I'd like to wear some stylish ones. I'd like to be trendy. I have one of those phone harnesses too, and I don't like it. It doesn't work with my phone case either, which sucks double since my phone case is my wallet too. I need smart glasses. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the idea of the glasses. So give me glasses that allow me to use like my face as something, as a camera. So, all right, I can look in that direction. I can turn my head. Now I'm seeing the thing. But with a phone, I've got to turn my body and hold my phone out like a dummy. But I don't, if their vision is to like replace the phone, I don't like that, because I don't think that is what we need. We need something that works in tandem with the phone, which is why I'm excited about this actually, because like, I like something that's like, I will enhance your existing device, but I'm not giving you a whole nother block to put in your pocket. So that's fascinating to me. I would like to see how that's going to work. I wear prescription glasses. Yeah, you can put prescription lenses in those smart glasses. That's kind of the idea of them, is they're frames and the prescriptions go in the frames, which I think is a good thing. And I guess that's something that these glasses will do. And so like, I got tinted, I don't know if they're black or blue tinted lenses, and I don't really care all that much, but they will have a tint to them. So they'll be colored lenses. They'll be kind of cool. It'll still look weird because I'll have a camera sticking out of the front of it, but I'm interested. I think it'd be interesting if OCO would integrate with glasses like this, so you don't have to place your phone in front of you to show you the state of the street signals. Yes, I agree. So what I'm interested in is what they do with these and what they allow them to do. So, for instance, they are claiming that you're going to be able to get assistance like sort of like a Be My Eyes or an Ira, but they're not saying where that assistance comes from. So that's interesting. I'm interested to see how that works, because this is one of those products that I'm really concerned that they're going to shoot themselves in the foot, and they're going to do that by not letting people play with their toys. That's, imagine using a whole headset and no, wouldn't like it. I don't want a headset on my head. I really just want little glasses, because headsets look weird. And I'm out in public. I travel. I'm not going to say like I have an image to uphold, but I'm going to look really weird traveling with a headset on. Don't care. Would rather have glasses that integrate with my phone. Also, my hearing is wrecked, so I don't want like a headset, because they do a lot of stuff that like is not going to help me very well. And especially like if I end up getting hearing aids and or a cochlear implant, I don't want that. Sometimes I wear sunglasses because bright sunlight hurts my eyes. I would like to get some smart ones that function as protections and eyes for my phone. Interesting stuff for sure. Yeah, what I'm concerned about and what scares me a little bit is I think they have a really good idea. But if they're sitting here going, we want to replace the phone, I'm a little weird, because it's like, are you not going to let people play with your toys? So this would be a really awesome thing for Ira. This would be, as Acer said, for Oko. This would be a really good thing. I really hope they don't try to go completely proprietary. The fact that they're doing their own app is, I'm not going to say it's a bad sign, but it concerns me, because it's like, well, does that mean that you're not going to allow other people to use your stuff? So one thing I like about like the Envision glasses, for example, is technically it's a platform for other apps to use. Oko right now is iOS only. Oko's doing a lot of on-device stuff, and they're doing a lot of machine processing, and I don't feel like, in fact, I know that like the Envision glasses can't currently do it. So I am going to be interested to see what happens with this, because I see this blowing up in a bad way, depending on how people are. So a lot of times people will create a thing and they say, I don't want you to play with my toys. I don't want you to use my thing. I want to build my own stuff. And so like the first example is going to be, what is their live help like? Are they using Be My Eyes? Are they using Ira? Are they trying to do their own live help, which is a really bad idea, by the way. I don't recommend it. What are they doing? How does it work? I'm looking forward to reporting back on that. And I'm going to be honest when I report on it, because no one bought them for me. The company didn't come to me and be like, hey, review our thing. So you're going to get a fair and unbiased review. And I'm going to be real about it, because I have nothing to gain from it by being like, I'm going to be kind, obviously, and I'm going to be fair, but I'm going to be real about it. Because, like, you know, I mean, I work with people. I want them to have the best choices possible. So I'm not going to lie about something and be like, oh, yeah, it's great. If I don't feel it's good, yeah, I'm going to be real about that. I'm definitely going to be fair. And you should always be fair when reviewing something. And if you can't be fair, then don't review it. But hey, Liam, hope you are well. Hey, John, doing good? Thank you. So, yeah, that's the Celeste glasses. We didn't have a chance to talk about those because I was gone last week. So that's what's going on with that. Obviously, Blazy is back, has some new Notetakers. I would like one. They're just a little cost prohibitive right now. It's $1,200. Don't want to do it right now. Kind of putting some money away for moving whenever that is, and wherever that is. So, because I'm not staying in this apartment, I'm going to be moving somewhere for better mobility and stuff like that, because it's really hard for me to get to the mailboxes right now. I used to get sports glasses that had a band attached at the back so I could protect myself while running around or doing other stuff. They use Deck Talk and eSpeak. You may not want one. Deck Talk is okay. eSpeak is not okay. So, yeah, you're probably right. I'm interested in the concept. It's just interesting to see Dean like pop up again and start making stuff. It's like, wow, 30 years. Like, where have you been, bro? Guess maybe it's more like 20. But, yeah, I mean, it was just like, holy crap, it's Dean Blasey. Yes, those are the Linux ones. I actually have two coworkers went and bought them. So I should maybe ask one of them to let me try it out. I think they both have the pros. I'm really interested how they work. Deck Talk and Eloquence are both based on similar speech generation technology. Yes, they are. But Eloquence, in my ears, sounds way better. Yeah, exactly. Regular version 750, Pro is over 1200. Yeah, I just don't have that laying around right now. Oh, really? Dean was involved with the NBP Notetaker last decade, so it hasn't quite been 20 years. True, but like, it's been a long time since we've seen like a Blasey like device, right? That's interesting to know, though. I don't even remember the NBP Notetaker, but I'm excited to see what he's doing because, Blasey made really good stuff. Like the Braille and Speak was amazing for its time. The Braille Light was amazing. Like all of those were really cool. And what they did was really fascinating. How they worked, their stability. I never had any crashes or issues with it, other than like the Braille and Speak sounded horrible, but for what it was, yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's supposed to build off the old Braille and Speak and sort of modernize it. I'd love to play with one, but don't want to buy one. That's true. Blasey engineering fell off the radar. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like in general, just like really fell off the radar. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's running its own overlay, which would make sense. But it's built on Linux, so whatever. I don't know. I don't really care about all that particular stuff. I just care what it does. Not interested in what it runs because I don't get into the weeds like that. I just want to know what it does. Because remember, like, what it runs is irrelevant for me because all I do is teach the stuff. So, like, I care, is it stable? Does it work? What are its functions? What can it do for my students? I don't care what operating system it runs. I've got an old Braille Blazer embosser laying around somewhere, but I'd rather use the new one I have for actual stuff. Type and Speak was also pretty nifty too. I think I saw that actually. I never had a Type and Speak, but I had the Braille and Speak. Now I do remember the Type and Speak because that was kind of big, but it was cool. It reminded me of a laptop, and I think that was like when I was a kid, I was like, well, if I'm going to have like something laptop sized, I might as well just have a laptop. And I think it was smaller than a laptop because laptops were big back then. Like, they were big. What was the thing that ran? There was like a laptop thing that ran like Keynote and stuff. And I don't know, was that the Type and Speak? Was that the Type and Speak, Word Nerd? What does the self-titled AT Power couple do for vacation? Go to a tech conference. Yeah, we need to do that. That's got to be our vacation. I wish I had the money. And you had the time off. I would just take us to CSUN, but I lack both of those things. Oh my God, I have a Railblazer somewhere. Need to find a USB parallel adapter and see if that thing still works. What would you be able to emboss from though? Like, would that be like, would you get old Megadots? So if Linux would be very accessible, would you use it instead of Windows? No, because this is what I use, and this is what the world uses, unfortunately. So it doesn't make sense for me to use like Linux. And it goes back to like talking about training. Like, I'm not going to train someone on Linux because they're not going to be successful. Businesses aren't using it for like everyday usage, and so it doesn't make sense to me. Kind of like how I don't like to teach Mac. Oh no, the TNS was like a BNS with a regular keyboard. It was larger than a BNS, but smaller than laptops. I'm trying to remember the laptop that we had. It was old, but it ran like Keynote and stuff, and it had an Arctic in it. I remember that. And I remember the small Keynote. Okay, so you do remember those. Yes, I'm not just dreaming. I used it for a while. It was kind of cool. I think you're thinking of the voice note. Ran Keysoft. They had Braille and Q. Oh, I bet that's what it was. Maybe it was the voice note. I don't know actually because it was old. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, unless you're doing something really specialized, you're not going to be using Linux. And again, I base, because of my job and everything I do, a lot of my decisions based on what I look at and what I spend time with are going to be predicated on what I'm teaching. So I don't care about Linux because I'm not teaching it, and I don't have spare time to go play with it because by the time I'm done with work, I don't want to touch a computer. Like, I'm sick of computers, damn it. Like, so I want to come home and not play with the computer. And that's just like Alyssa, how often are you on your computer when you're at home after you teach all day? I don't know a single non-tech oriented person that uses Linux. Not a one. Brian says, to be fair, I think he was referring to replacing the phone more with what it can do with the recognition stuff. Okay. Yeah, he maybe should have worded that a little better. Again, I don't know a lot about this company. I don't know. I'm not going to say like I consider them to be suspicious because that's not fair, but like there's just very little that we know. So, yeah, there was a little Keynote laptop about the size of a netbook. Yeah. Sick of computers. Is that possible? Yes. It is really effing possible. Huh. When you work, your job is teaching computers, working on a computer, taking notes on a computer. You are going to get sick of computers. So actually what I would recommend to people is if you really like computers, don't get a computer job because you are not going to want to spend time with them unless your job is maybe like, I don't know. I mean, I worked as a programmer all day, and by the time I was done, I didn't want to look at the computer. Yeah, Alyssa says, very seldom do I get on the computer at home during the work week. Usually if I have to, it's for quick things. What about the weekends? Because, like, even on the weekends, like, I don't really want to be in front of the computer. Like, I'm here now because I'm streaming, but, like, guys, as soon as I'm done with this stream, you know where I'm going? In the living room. In my chair. Away from the computer. Like, I'm going away from this thing. I remember when I moved in here, like, when I started my job, there was like, I was shocked because there was a whole week I did not touch this computer. I like got up and got away from it, and like I didn't touch it for a good week. It just sat here. And I was like, wow. Like, and I think it was turned off too, by the way. I didn't even turn it on. It was off for a whole week. Yeah, it was just like, here we go. I don't know. What do you feel about that word, nerd? You're I don't remember what you're doing now, but I know you've got some computer-based career. I'd be interested what you think. Let's see. Alyssa says, I do a little more over the weekends, but still not tons. Yeah. Yeah, I think it depends. Sometimes I'll sit down here, like, honestly, if I'm going to do anything at this computer right now, it's classwork. So, like, I don't do much on the computer. It's kind of why you guys don't see me streaming games, because, like, after a week of being at a desk and traveling and using a laptop and doing all the things, and especially teaching it, like, I'm just like, I don't care about it. I don't want to touch it. I'm just not interested. Like, if it's all computer, I don't care. Sometimes I listen to music or podcasts in the living room just away from the computer. So, yeah, totally feel that. I've only recently started back into maintaining projects and game dev again because I'm so tired of messing with computer stuff at the end of the workday. Yes, that is true. I mean, that is a lot of truth to it. You get burnt. You get burnt out. Like, you're just like, you know what? I've been playing with this thing all day. And I used to think that was crazy, by the way. I'd be like, but computers are great. I love my computer. And then I got a job using a computer. And I was like, all right, you know what? I still like the computer, but I don't like it as much. I don't care anymore. And I've got a laptop. I've got a MacBook. I've got a computer. But, like, really? Now, I might, in the living room, pull the MacBook out and fiddle with it a little bit, but I'm in my chair. I'm like, you really just kind of have paying attention to it, like, while I'm listening to music or something. Usually I'll pull the MacBook out and, like, iMessage Alyssa on it or something and listen to music, but, like, I'm just not really doing any work because, again, all I've been doing is work, and being in front of this computer kind of ticks me off, to be honest with you. Bobby Brown says, hi, Liam, haven't been here for a while. I watch TV shows and movies and read books to get away from the computer. It also has the added benefit of not letting me think about how horrible of a person Liam is. Thank you, Athir. Shouldn't you be somewhere else besides here? Alyssa says, guys, Jan is snoring so loudly from the next room over. I momentarily thought someone was moving furniture upstairs. Oh my gosh, is she snoring? I don't think I've heard her snore that loud. Wow. That's hilarious. I'm looking forward to Friday. We're going to figure out who snores louder, me or Jan. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Also, Athir, shush. No one likes you. What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. So yeah, what about you, Athir? Because you also teach, or pretend to. How do you feel about the computer, like, out of work? Are you just like, I want to play on it still, or I'm like, I want to do anything else but touch a computer? And then, like, I'd be curious how that translates to the weekends, because I know weekdays I'm definitely done. If I have to come in here and work on it, it's because I'm doing classwork and I like to work at my desk better, but, like, I'm not doing fun stuff on it. I just don't want to do anything on it, really. A theory, I dare you to continue, says Evanator. Alyssa says, on the next episode of Alyssa uses Just Press Record. Yes, if we're both snoring, we can figure out who snores louder. They tell me every time you tried to record us, like, one of us would stop snoring. But I'm very interested to hear how that works, because And the good news is, so we got the trip planned. That's awesome. I have booked the trip, or I updated right. So that was this morning. I'm now flying out early on Friday, which is awesome. So woo, yay for me. What is not so awesome is I'm working 10 4-hour days. So that's going to be a little long, but at least, you know what? Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, I get to work from home, except for some trips out to work with students. Oh, that's exciting. So when I work from home, I get to sleep in a little later because I'm not running out the door at 6:45 in the morning to get to the office before the rush hour hits. So that's exciting. I just realized that. Woo. Liam and Jan don't want me to sleep. They snore loudly and steal my blankets. Oh, I'm a blanket stealer, which is hilarious. I burrito in the comforter, which apparently was adorable until someone realized that there was no comforter left for them. Then it was less adorable. I thought it was funny. I tend to stay far away from the computer for the most part. I tend to stay far away from the computer for the most part. I do most things on my phone. I think it's a really good point. That's how I feel. I'm gearing up for the Great Backyard Bird Count next weekend. I'll be helping my group log the findings for the official part of it. Oh, cool. I use it a bit more on the weekends, but I'm usually using it for work. Weekends are when I generate invoices. Oh, invoices. It was cute until Jan took what little bit would have been mine. That's right. Then you'd like pull it to try to get some blanket, and I'd like make sleepy noises and pull it back. She had no blanket. I'm a jerk. Hey, Thier, what do you use for invoicing? If you care to say here. If not, I'm not like it's trade secret. I'm just curious what you use. I don't have to invoice very much. I'm also going to this Great Backyard Bird Count, says Steven. Birds are cool. They're like chirpy and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a birdologist. Would there be an ornithologist? Can't believe I know that. Pit Liam and Jan against each other. Somehow they'll just keep stealing the same blankets from each other all night. Oh, we can talk about that later. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I am not in a position where I do a lot of generation, but I am kind of curious what you use. So that'd be a fun conversation. Important question, Aether. Who do you have for the Super Bowl? Oh, and I forgot to do my squares. Oh, crap. Sorry, Aether. Oh, man. I completely blanked on that. Sorry. It's been a week. I'll also talk to you about that later. So many bird jokes, so little time. I like birds. Birds are cool. Chirp, chirp. KC, says Aether. Yeah, me too. I'm rooting KC on this one. I would like a better result than last year's garbage ending to the Super Bowl, but I'm okay with KC winning. I'm so excited. So I have Fritos scoops. I wanted bean dip, but I got the cheese dip instead. So I'm going to have the jalapeno cheese dip. Fritos scoops in my freezer. I have loaded potato bites. Barbecue chicken bites. They're not as good as the ones from Sam's, but they'll do. And then I have mini corn dogs. Unfortunately, I've got to do all those in the oven because I don't have an air fryer, which would have been really awesome. But well, we do what we can, I guess. I could technically run out to Walmart this morning and go get one. That would actually be kind of cool. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know how much of that stuff can be air fried, but that sounds good. Chirp, chirp, squeak, tweet, tweet, squawk, squawk, hoot, hoot. What's Bird doing in your room? Why was Bird in your room? I tend to like buffalo chicken wings on game day. Yeah, I'm weird. I don't like bones in anything I eat. Like ribs I can roll with, but like I don't like chicken wings. I don't like fried chicken because I don't like bones. I'm weird. I will be going to Beef O'Brady's, and they will be having chili and hot dogs and other things. Sounds cool. Like I'm interested now in maybe getting a air fryer. Let's go look at Walmart. Hold on. Do. Let's take a look at Walmart. How do you want your items? I want pickup. Here we go. All right, we'll do the Littleton Super Center. I did select my store. Oh, we have two super centers? That's cool. I didn't know that. All right, let's look at air fryers. I need one anyways. I got the Kasori Light 4-quart Smart Air Fryer. Hey, Liam, did you read The Eye of the Bedlam Bride yet? I thought it was the best one in the series. I finished it in like a week. Yes, I read it as it was being written. I am looking forward to 7. 7 is interesting so far. It has been interesting. All right, let's see. Oh, there's the Ninja. Gurmia. New power. Oh, there's a Kasori Pro 25.8 quart smart air fryer, 12-in-1 Walmart. Whoa, that's only free pickup today. That's $90? $99? Oh. 5.8 quart smart air fryer, 12-in-1. Oh, man. Hello, Leander. That sounds cool. Because, like, I could make one thing in the oven while air frying something. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Might be making a Walmart trip this morning. Yeah. I wonder what the weather's like. Alexa, what's the current weather?
Right now in Littleton, it's 22 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies.
Uh-huh.
Today's forecast has partly sunny weather,
Mm-hmm.
a high of 40 degrees and a low of 20.
All right, so it's sunny, and there's no more snow. It's probably on the ground. Oh, man. Might need to do that. $5.8 quarts was too big for me. But 4 quarts is what works. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that I would technically be cooking for 2 people eventually. That's the hope. So a bigger air fryer makes sense for me because it's not just going to be me. Not today, but like hopefully by the end of the year, So that's... Yeah, so the light is not in store. So they have the Kusori Pro free pickup today. I'm curious if they say where. Price and purchase on. Let's see. They're acting like it's in store. Do I have to buy? I wonder if I have to buy that in online, because I really just want to go get it in store. Because if you do pick up, you've got to like go to the stupid car pickup area. Brian says, I get that. You're around a computer all day at work, and you probably just want some Liam time when you get home. That's probably why you don't feel like coding anymore. That's exactly why. I would love to code. I just, by the time I get home, I'm like, dude, I'm done with the computer. Each to his own. Walmart will probably be pretty crowded. I'm okay with being crowded. What if the second person also has an air fryer? Yeah, but you didn't want to move your big toaster oven though, right? You also want to space things out when air frying. More space is helpful. My partner's is pretty small, and that makes things tough. Yes, this is true. It's not like deep frying where you can layer things and not worry about it because they're all floating in oil. So you can layer some stuff, but yeah, you got to know what you can layer and what you can't. So like fries you can layer, but you've got to shake them out and keep kind of moving them around. My air fryer can serve up to 2 people and does... Yeah. So I don't know what else mine would do. But I'm trying to see if it says. Walmart exclusive bonus. Well, what's the bonus? How you'll get this item? Pick up today. Delivery free with Walmart. Oh, I think we're going to do that. Wait, when's the delivery? Ooh, hold on. Hold the phone. Because I have Walmart Plus. Okay. All right, we're gonna do delivery unless it's not. It's gonna be late. Let's find out. I'm not adding a pro plan to it. I don't want add-ons. It's kind of funny. Oh, cart contains 10 items? Oh, because I was getting groceries and I never finished. Huh. I'm removing all the things except for the important thing. Oh no, don't remove that! Ah! That's fine, I'll get it again. Empty cart. Okay. Dang it. So I can do express for $10. That kind of sucks, but all right, I'll take it. And they're delivering me one thing. They can't screw that up. I hope. Yeah, I'm not going to go pick it up. I'll just pay for. And I realize technically it's cheaper, like, to let them, like, to go get it because of the Uber stuff here, but hopefully if you need any site assistance. Oh yeah, I got stuff we can use. Haha, your cart contains 10 items. I guess now we know what they meant by 11 in one air fryer. Hey Sanjay, how's it going? Evenator says, is Liam's channel becoming a food tasting channel? Yes, I am the developer of Blinded Guide. It seems like you cook a little bit more than me. I love to cook. I just made a really good meatloaf last night. Oh, I'm not against moving it. Yeah. I think it depends, Alyssa, on what our counter space looks like in whatever apartment we get. I think that's going to be the big thing. Because I just don't know. That's what I'm concerned about is like, okay. So let's go check my cart. Oh, wait, they added, hold on. I want one. Why is my cart so weird? No, I don't want the rice cooker. I want the... Oh, my God. Hello, I know how to use assistive technology to shop for items. There, I want that one. There you go. Okay. Delivery available. Oh, no, we don't want it home. Yeah, I'm going to pay the ridiculous price for Express. Let's see. If they're out of this thing, I'm going to be so upset. I will cry. All right, check out. Boop. Okay, here we go. Express delivery resort. Less. On the south side of... God damn it. On the south side of... Okay. Items. Okay. There we go. I'll sign for my order. This will keep them from just leaving it at the door. So there's... All right, choose substitution preferences. Nope. We are not going to allow substitutions because I want this air fryer. I'll tip you. The weather's bad. Oh, you can change your tip amount to 24 hours of delivery. All right. So I'm paying more. Yeah. Oof. Okay. So I'm getting dinged a little bit, but they're going to deliver it. I don't have to go out in the snow. Let them do it. Boom. Done. Bring on the air fryer. Let's catch up to messages. Sorry, guys. I wish you well and great success on your air frying adventure. Oh yeah, I love to air fry. I've needed one for like ages. I just never gotten around to buying one, but now I want to. Sanjay says, sorry I'm too late for today. Hey all, it's Ricky. Says positive vibes. Acer says, I'm just randomly playing WarioWare while listening to this. You may want to mark the screen of the air fryer so you know where all the controls are, so you use them. Well, the cool thing is, somebody, my wonderful girlfriend, let me borrow her bump dots. Are they lock dots? They're bump dots, right? So I have a whole bag of bump dots here, so I can mark it. Because she is kind and amazing, and I have to say that. No, actually, I haven't had meatloaf forever, but I love it. Oh, it was so good. So I made this whole meatloaf, and then I made a topping, which was ketchup, mustard, and brown sugar. That goes over the top. Baked it for like 65 minutes, and it is delicious. I skimped on the potatoes. I just made the Bob Evans refrigerated mashed potatoes, but I was not feeling very up to also mashing potatoes and going through that whole thing, and it was just for me. So Sanjay says, when am I going to play the new game? What new game? We need a new cartoon series. Angry Liam does online shopping. Yes, they're bump dots, and no, you don't have to say that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, she's gross and ugly. No, I'm kidding. And that's where Liam slept on the couch. So let's see. All right. So my hopefully my air fryer will be here in a couple hours. I'm so excited. Woo! Oh man, because let me tell you, the corn dogs, so good when you air fry them because they get all crispy. I need to look at those potato bites. I don't know anything about them. But mini corn dogs are delicious when they're air fried. And I am so excited for that. Make that a Judgment Day movie. Yeah. Hey, Judgment Day turns 18 this year. Super Liam turns 20 in June. I forget the exact date I released it. Correction. That's when Liam slept in Jan's dog bed. Ew, I don't want to sleep in that bed. All right. So excited. Woo, Super Bowl today. 2-liter of soda. I got Fritos and dip. I've got 3 different snacks. Oh, it's going to be so good. And I'm not sharing it with anyone, which makes me kind of sad, but it means I get to eat all the stuff. So I just saw somebody on Mastodon say, I'm avoiding the Super Bowl. I'm like, I cannot wait. I won't be watching Usher in halftime because I'll be doing the radio side of things, and I also won't be watching all the dumb commercials, but I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be a fun game. Kansas City, San Francisco. Yeah, bring it on. I want this. All right. You saved $9.95. Oh, because express delivery was $20. That's why it was, wow. So it was 20. I only paid 10 for express. Again, I could have probably gone and picked it up, and I would have still paid 5 or 6 for tips on Uber. So, whatever. Plus, I get to stay in my pajamas. I win. It's good. Winning is good. I'm excited. Have I said I'm excited yet? So Super Bowl Sunday is like a holiday for me. I always feel like Valentine's Day is like a girl's holiday. That's the women's holiday. They get all the candy and the flowers and stuff, like, and maybe they like the engagement ring or whatever. But like for men, like Super Bowl Sunday is like our holiday. We get to like snack and eat and watch a football game, and like it's amazing, and I love it. This is an engagement ring. Oh boy. I'm sure that's coming eventually, right? Right? Sure, it's coming eventually. As you can tell, I'm horrible at surprises. Oh, Crazy Party. I'm waiting for them to fix the bugs. So Crazy Party is kind of broken right now. I'm waiting for it to be unbroken. Beta 81 still has a lot of problems, so I'm waiting for those to get fixed. Then I'll probably stream it. I'm not super big on Valentine's Day, says Alyssa. I'd rather celebrate Super Bowl Day. I don't feel like we need a specific day to declare love. I agree with you. I feel like I kind of feel like regardless, it's just one of those things where, you can enjoy each other any day of the year, and I don't think you need a specific day to do so, because I think really you should just tell someone you care every day. Keep us posted with how the air fryer goes. Useful how the smart functions actually are. I don't even know what this thing does. So this is the first time I've ever really bought something without researching it extensively, but it's an air fryer. It's like an 11-in-1. I'm sure it's just a simple dealie. I'm interested to look at it because I really, again, I don't know a lot about it because there really wasn't a lot to... I'm going to actually look now, see if I can find it on the Kasari site. Nothing like buying something and then looking at what you actually bought. Is this the one that I got? Let's see. So features 9. Okay, this one has 9 cooking functions. 360 degree circuit temperature, 450. This one's different. I don't know. I need to see which one I got. Oh, here we go. All right, so we're going to Google this. Boop. So it's the Pro 2 5.8. There it is. All right, found it. Wow, that's almost 6 quarts. It's going to be a big one. I'm hoping it's not too big for my countertop. I don't think it will be, but let's see. Summary. Okay. Features. Smart control, remote monitoring, voice assistant compatibility, 12 customizable cooking functions, one-touch selections, shake reminder. So, if you got to shake it off. Keep warm function, preheat function, included recipe book, and app pre-programmed recipes. Oh, interesting. What's in the box? 1 SmartPoint 5.8 quart air fryer, 1 times recipe book, 1 quick reference guide, 1 user manual. Can you give me the what the features are? Oh, here's the manual. Here we go. Let me just grab that. User manual. We hope you love your new air fryer as much as we do. You guys love my new air fryer? That's kind of weird. I should love my air fryer. Enjoy weekly featured recipes. Okay, table. So we got package contents, specifications. All right, here we go. Follow basic safety precautions when using your air fryer. Read all instructions. Important safeguards. Only press the basket release button when the basket is resting flat on a counter or any level heat resistant surface. The handle is attached to the inner basket, not the outer basket. When you press the outer basket release button, the outer basket will drop. Do not touch hot surfaces. Use handles. Do not block any ventilation openings. Hot steam is released through openings. Keep your hands and face clear of openings. Key safety points. General safety while air frying. Okay, plug in cord. Do not immerse the air fryer housing or plug in water or liquid. Closely supervise children near your air fryer. Unplug when not in use and before cleaning to allow to cool before putting on or taking off parts. Do not use your air fryer if damaged. If the cord is damaged, if not working, if the cord or plug is damaged, contact customer support. See page 25. Do not use third-party replacement parts or accessories as this may cause injuries. Do not use outdoors. Do not place the air fryer or any of its parts on a stove, near gas or electric burners, or in a heated oven. Be extremely cautious when moving your air fryer or removing the baskets if it contains hot oil or other hot liquids. Do not clean with metal scouring pads. Metal fragments can break off the pad and touch electrical parts, creating a risk of electric shock. Do not place anything on top of your air fryer. Do not store anything inside your air fryer. Only use your air fryer as directed in this manual. All right, so you guys understand all that, right? That's important stuff. Okay, read and save these instructions. When you press a button to use a function or program, it will turn blue to show that it's active. Pressing again will deselect the program or function. So we have a thing on saving in presets. Here we go, display diagram. So we have a lot of different programs here. Chicken, frozen foods, steak, french fries, shrimp, vegetables, seafood, bacon, preheat, toast, shake and bake, on, off, increase time or temperature, keep warm, start, pause, decrease time / temperature, switch between controlling time and temperature. Okay. Note, this is turns the shake reminder on and off. This is not a preset. Okay. So like if you are doing like a french fry, you can have it remind this. So it's going to have a whole screen. That's fine. I think it'll be compatible with your smart speakers, which is pretty cool. I love that about mine. I can tell it mode, time, and temperature. It's awesome. Yes, I love that too. I'm looking forward to that. Safety, what's that? Says Evenator. I did much research before getting my air fryer. I almost got a 2-quart one that was all touchscreen and no smart capabilities. We need the tech and voice reading those safety warnings. Hold on. Companies need to hire Liam to do dramatic readings of the manuals. Laughing my ass off. The sad part is that you know someone has gotten injured from doing something wrong. That's common sense, but not listed in the manual that caused it. All right, hold on. Let me see if we can. Let me get the. We could also. Do you want that or the civil defense voice? But let's do the Tekken one. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, this is long. I'm gonna. All right, here we go. Let's see how this works. I'm hoping it won't read the bullet points. Let's see here. 11 labs. Should we have Alyssa read them? No, we'll have we could have 14-year-old Liam read them. All right, here we go. Wow, 38:15. This is a long text. Here we go. It's like, it looks like you're working on a longer project. All right, here we go.
Important safeguards. Only press the basket release button with the baskets resting flat on a counter or any level, heat-resistant surface. The handle is attached to the inner basket, not the outer basket. When you press the basket release button, the outer basket will drop. Do not touch hot surfaces. Use handle. Do not block any ventilation openings. Hot steam is released through openings. Keep your hands and face clear of openings. Key safety points. General safety while air frying, plug and cord. Do not immerse the air fryer housing or plug in water or liquid. Closely supervise children near your air fryer. Unplug when not in use and before cleaning. Allow to cool before putting on or taking off parts. Do not use your air fryer if it is damaged, not working, or if the cord or plug is damaged. Contact customer support. See page 25. Do not use third-party replacement parts or accessories, as this may cause injuries. Do not use outdoors. Do not place the air fryer or any of its parts on a stove, near gas or electric burners, or in a heated oven. Be extremely cautious when moving your air fryer or removing the baskets if it contains hot oil or other hot liquids. Do not clean with metal scouring pads. Metal fragments can break off the pad and touch electrical parts.
Right, so I'm going to switch it. I'm going to do the civil defense guy.
Do not place anything on top
of
your
50s.
Air fryer. Do not store anything inside your air fryer. Only use your air fryer as directed in this manual, not for commercial use, household use only. An air fryer works with hot air only. Never fill the baskets with oil or fat. Never use your air fryer without the baskets in
so
place.
it is generating civil defense.
Do not place oversized foods or metal utensils into your air fryer. Do not place paper, cardboard, non-heat resistant plastic, or similar materials into your air fryer. You may use parchment paper or foil. Never put baking or parchment paper into the air fryer without food on top. Air circulation can cause paper to lift and touch heating coils.
Oh, gosh.
Always use heat-safe containers. Be extremely cautious if using containers that aren't metal or glass. Keep your air fryer away from flammable materials, curtains, tablecloths, etc. Use on a flat, stable, heat-resistant surface away from heat sources or liquids.
Oh,
your air fryer
they have a new
has a
multi-generation
plug.
speech model.
One prong is wider than the other, which fits into a polarized outlet only one way. If the plug does not fit, reverse the plug. If it still does not fit, do not use the plug in that outlet. Do not alter the plug in any way. Do not let the power cord or any
Okay. Did it generate? I think it did. Let me look. Uh-oh, I got a text from Walmart. Don't be what I think it is. Oh, good. Okay, they started shopping. Please do not be out of this thing. Oh my god. That is funny. Where's the history? Oh, they're over here. No, why is YouTube? Oh, wow, it's 10 o'clock.
Important.
Right, so that's... What happened to my other one? All right, it didn't generate. Okay, here we go. I'm going to let this regenerate. Oh my god.
Important safeguards.
Here it goes.
Only press the basket release button with the baskets resting flat on a counter or any level, heat-resistant surface. The handle is attached to the inner basket, not the outer basket. When you press the basket release button, the outer basket will drop. Do not touch hot surfaces. Use handle. Do not block any ventilation openings. Hot steam
it's
is released through
amazing.
openings. Keep your hands and
This
face
is a civil
clear of
defense
openings.
warning.
Key safety points general safety while air frying plug and cord. Do not immerse the air fryer housing or plug in water or liquid. Closely supervise children near your air fryer. Unplug when not in use and before cleaning. Allow to cool before putting on or taking off parts. Do not use your air fryer if it is
I'm pretty
damaged,
sure I can ID
not
my
working,
upstairs neighbor's
or if the
music
cord or plug is
right
damaged.
now, and am
Contact
I a bad
customer
person for
support.
being annoyed
See
by that?
page
No, I'd be annoyed
25.
too.
Do not use third-party replacement parts or accessories.
I'm like really worried that I'm gonna get like a we couldn't find this thing. All right, so start shopping and we'll contact you. All right, so good. Hopefully they have it. Okay, so presets. Getting to know your smart air fryer. Your Kazori smart air fryer uses rapid 360-degree air circulation technology to cook with little to no oil for quick, crispy, delicious food with up to 85% fewer calories. Then you know what? I don't feel like reading this. I'm going to make someone else read it. All right, who do I want to read this? I have a lot of voices, but not a lot I can use on stream. Here. We'll let 14-year-old Liam read it. There we go. Go, 14-year-old Liam, read this for me. Just think, Liam, you'll get to deal with this next weekend. Oh, I can't wait.
Your Kasori Smart Air Fryer uses rapid 360-degree air circulation technology to cook with little to no oil for quick, crispy, delicious food with up to 85% fewer calories than deep fryers. With user-friendly, one-touch controls, non-stick baskets,
Liam.
and an intuitive, safe design, the Kasori Smart Air Fryer is the star of your kitchen.
Uh-oh. Yay! All right. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it'll be here in like 20 minutes. Do you guys want me to unbox this on stream? Not that that's super exciting. I'll leave the stream going. Unbox the air fryer on stream. All right. All right, we'll keep this going. Hold on. All right, there we go. I sent should we get 14-year-old Liam to read more of the manual? That's funny. Oh my god. All right. Hey, 14-year-old Liam, go fetch me a beer. It doesn't work that way. Tim says, hey, Liam, glad I caught one of your shows. Hey, Tim, I'll be in your state next week. I will be in a different part of the state, but I will be there. Let's see. Press the basket release. So this just has a lot of... Okay. Let's see. To download the VSync app, scan the QR code or search VSync. All right, so I should go get that app. Search the App Store for VESync. What? No, I don't want Peloton. It's VESYNC. That's what I'm searching for. Why can't I find it? Oh, VSync. Smart and healthy living. Is that what I want? Oh, thank you. Alyssa just sent it to me. Thank you, Alyssa. You're the very bestest ever. You're the best girlfriend I've ever had in my life. Yep, that was it. Okay. VSync. That's how it pronounces it. All right. Face ID. Bloop. Done. All right. So I'm waiting for Wally World to get here. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't get it from Amazon. I wouldn't have been that fast. I paid out the nose for it, but hey, 14-year-old, which part? I'll be in Oklahoma City. You'll want to get the VSync app on your phone. Okay. Open. This would like to send you notifications. Yes, allow. Sign up. Okay. Email. Hey, I can click on the thingy and it put it in there. All right. Password. No, I'm going to make my own. Choose my own password. I don't trust you. R-L-2 umlaut diaresis. There it is. All right. Oh, I gotta. Sign up. Yeah, so I'm going to save the password. Oh, enter the verification code. Does it do the thing where it's going to check? Oh, it does. Yeah. It checks for mail now. Whoop, whoop. Starting from iOS 14. Go to settings. Allow. Allow. Sweet. Okay. And then there's my like arbitrary username and password. Oh, get the skill for my ECHO. Yes. Not a bad place. You're about 3.5 hours from me. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be pretty cool. Hey, Nick. So how does adding devices work? No device found yet. Oh, they got kitchen, security, lighting, air quality, pet and plant. Oh, cool. So let's see how we do Wi-Fi. Let's see. To know the to reset a preset. Oh, okay. So you can change presets. How do I do Wi-Fi? Setting up. Let's see. Remove all packaging and stickers from the air fryer to place our heat resistant surface. Let's see. Yeah, it should detect it. Let's see. A test room. So how do I do Wi-Fi? So it doesn't tell me. Am I supposed to place the air fryer? Oh. See the VSync in-app instructions for more information. So there's going to be like a pairing button? I just got a... This is the Kasori Pro 2 5.8 quart 11 function air fryer from Walmart, which I am currently waiting for at the door. OKC is not great. It's okay to say that. I came here because I needed a job and they had something I could do, says Alyssa. It's not awful. I haven't found I feel like every city has sort of like an identity, and I haven't found OKC's yet. But I need to find local places to try. That's my thing. Someone said that there's a burger place in Oklahoma. Like, Oklahoma's known for onion burgers, and I'd like to try one. On mine, there was a button I had to hold down. The app told me what to do. Oh, hold on. Is arriving soon. Okay. So they should hopefully ring or knock. So I'm going to run to the door in a minute. So actually what I'll do is I'm going to, it's not going to really work. I guess I could have hooked up the, I should have hooked up the blue mic. So there's a button. So we got to figure out where the button is that we have to hold down. So hopefully, oh my God, they have bulbs, table lamps. Let's look at kitchen. Oh, they got all the... Plug in your device. So it's got instructions. Press and hold the Wi-Fi button for 5 seconds. Okay. So I'll unbox this. I probably can't do anything from my kitchen. Maybe. I don't know. How could I do that? So I'm waiting. Just ordered something. Yes, ordered an air fryer, Nick, for the big game today so I can air fry some food. Plus, I need an air fryer. So it's like, well, today was a really good day. All right, so it says it's arriving soon. I have not heard any knocks on my door, and I should be able to hear it. I have a doorbell. Probably by soon, they mean like in a few minutes. Let's see. I'm going to go throw some music on. So hold on. Boop. And I'll be back in like a few minutes. Be right back. I'm still waiting for the driver. I just went and opened the breezeway door so that they can come directly knock. But still, no driver. And no one has called. So I'm going to sit here, wait for a hot second. This is my entertainment. Sarah's flying. Oh, I'm glad you're playing 2 and not 3. Maybe if customer service had this as hold music, people would be less cranky. Yeah, I don't know. Simon says seems like a lot of air fryers are either touch surfaces. This will be a touch screen, but I'm interested to see what we could, because I can put dots on some of the buttons. So I'm just going to mark the important ones. As a wonderful, sweet girl who is the light of my life, gave me some bump dots temporarily to borrow so I could label appliances. 3 seems entirely too complicated. I don't think it's complicated. It's just broken right now. That's the problem. It doesn't work. Also, yeah, my camera is still set to starting soon. So, because I'm waiting for this. Where are they? Where are they at? Open Walmart. Let's see what's going on here.
Walmart. Tab bar. Services. Tab. How do you want your items? Zip code. 80,000. Account. 3 items. Services. Tab. Account. 3 items. We'd love to hear from you. Mona. Now. Simon Yeager. At my American. You can pry my time / temperature knobs for my cold. Dead fingers. Get off my lawn with this smart crap.
You can pry my temperature knob for my cold dead fingers. I don't care about the smart stuff. It doesn't bother me. That's why I got knobs. Or that's why I got bumps. Bump buttons. All right. So estimated arrival 10:23. Progress on the way. Track order.
Legal. Order on the way. Heading. Estimated arrival 10:20. Your delivery is on the way. Progress. Delayed. Call your shopper. Button. Progress. Delayed.
Progress delayed.
Call your chat with your shopper. Button. Order details. Heading. Chat with your shopper. Chat with Indra. Heading. Your shopper is checking out. Chat. Type a message. Your shopper is checking out and will be on their way soon. Your shopper is checking out and you can still chat about delivered. Chat. Chat. Type a message. Text field. Insertion pointed and edit.
Good morning, comma. Is there any information that I can give you that would help you find my apartment? Question mark. Uh-oh.
Instant notification. Messages. Now. 61,746. Your Walmart delivery was completed on Sunday, February 11th.
Your Walmart delivery was completed. No, it wasn't completed.
Send button. Good morning. Is there any information? Chat. Good morning. Is there any information that I can give you that would help you find delete?
It says you delivered the item, comma, but I am blind, comma, and need to know where it was placed, period. It was supposed to be handed to me, comma, and I was supposed to sign for it, period.
Inserted it says send button. Send button. It says you
Oh boy. All right. Hold on. I'll be back.
It was supposed to be handed to me, and I was supposed to sign for it.
This is why we don't like Walmart all the time. All right, so we're back. So turns out they delivered it right in front of my door. Did not follow the instructions, because why would they do that? But that's fine. We got it. It is here. Here in the UK, a talking air fryer has just come out on the market. The exaggerated compliments are code for Liam wants something. Let's see. I was about to compliment on how nice that interface sounds. Then the shopper ruined it by being incompetent. Yeah, and they didn't even reply back to me. Ugh. Follow instructions. How would I do that? Also, that was a headbanger of a song. Oh, you guys want one? Hold on. While I'm getting this box out, here you go. Here's a headbanger of a song. Give me about a minute. Yeah, I love Sarah's reaction. Yes. Oh, this thing is amazing. All right, so I'm like opening up the box. I was just making sure I wasn't missing stuff. Hold on. So here we go. I've got this. Let's see here. So I don't have a cool microphone. Here's what I'll do. Let me just turn this up. There we go. Well, that's sort of, yeah, it's not as cool, but it'll work. All right. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's see some messages here. I need to find what part of this I want to turn in my ringtone, honestly. Just so good. All of it. All 3 minutes of it. Oh, this isn't too bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is not big. That's what she said. Let's see. Oh wow, this is really, so it's very squarish. It's gonna be a little big for my counter. And yes, the screen is very flat and touchy, I think. Let me throw another track on. Hold on, I'm gonna throw Nikita's favorite track. So Nikita Banana, who has been absent lately, loves this one. This is how you take the Super Mario 3 pipe music from Pipeland and make it awesome. All right, here we go. By the way, the guy that did this does a really cool rhythm game. that he's been adding accessibility to. That's that Rhythm Quest or that Beat Quest. What game that's called? Rhythm Quest. The dude's amazing. Okay, so we're taking out the air fryer. When I get the plastic off. There we go. So yes, I will tell you something I don't like about this. Straight out of the gate is it is a touchscreen. It is very flat. Wedding reception music right here. Yes, yeah, Rhythm Quest. It's made by the same guy. You can definitely hear the style. Yes, Rhythm Quest is awesome. I can't wait to. Hopefully he gets that done. So yes, this is a flat thing. I'm not overly happy about that. That's kind of a problem. So it's like you can't even tell where buttons would be. That's kind of gross. Oh my god. I'm pulling all the labels and stickers off. Alright, so let's check out this basket. Oh, it's got like a locking lid. That's cool. Oh, we're gonna want to take this stuff out. There's like bags. Let's see. I'm assuming we want that to come out. Oh, more foam needs to come out. So there's a tray. I guess that's like, I don't know what that would be for. There's like a tray and then the inner basket. So I guess the tray would be for something. Because I'm assuming you can put your food. Oh, that might be for toasting. All right, I wonder if that's a toaster tray. Oh, and then that little clicky lid. I see. So you can push that little notch. Oh, that doesn't make a difference. What is that for? Oh, I don't know why they put that there if it's not gonna. I don't know what that latch is for. I don't get that latch. I'm trying to figure out what this latch does. I feel like it's important, but it's not. Maybe it's to help your thumb. I don't know. It looks like a latch that should lock. Let's see. Crisper trays to elevate your food a bit. Yeah, that would be more for, so it's a crispy tray. It looks like, I don't know if that's a full-on capacitive or not. It feels completely flat, so I don't feel any sort of like indicators for anything. Now, what I can't figure out is what this switch. It's like a thingy. That looks like it should lock in somewhere, but it doesn't. It just hangs out. Oh, is that for? I bet I know what that's for. Never mind. That's to remove the bottom basket. Yeah. So remember how it's all like, yeah, if you remove the bottom, it'll fall out. That's for that. Okay, I see. I see what's going on here. The Princess Bride, Chapter 1. Let's see. Yeah, because that's supposed to pop out of there, I think. I don't know how the bottom part is. It's not too big. So the Crispy Crisp, I see you could put stuff up there. I feel like it's got less space. I mean, kind of want to put the corn dogs in the bottom to fit more. But I could see doing like some toast in here or something. It's not big. So for being a 5.8, it's not huge. I think it's big enough to get the job done. That's also what she said. So that's cool. But yeah, I can't figure out how this tray comes out. Let's see. They're all like, careful, it'll fall out and fall on the floor. Well, I don't know how that's going to come out. Come on. Son of a biscuit. Get out of there. Okay, so I can't get the part out of the bottom part. I'm having pizza and beer for lunch, says Steven. That's good. Please drive responsibly. Oh, unless does it... No, because it wouldn't go like that. I feel like that clips that, and then that goes there, but I don't... It does not want to come out. And I want to check it to make sure there's no other stuff in there. Ugh. Let's see. Let's go look at the manual. Does this have knobs or a smart fryer? Smart fryers are awesome. This is a smart fryer. It is, I believe, the entire screen is like a touch screen. So it is going to be one of those things that I have to use with a like a smart device or the app. How do we remove the basket? Removing baskets from the air fryer. If you pull out the baskets from the air fryer will pause automatically. The display will turn off temporarily as a safety feature. When you turn the baskets, the air fryer will automatically resume based on your previous settings. If the air fryer has no active cooking programs, it will clear all settings after turn off. If the air fryer overheats, it will automatically shut down as a safety feature. Let the air fryer cool down completely before using it again. Switching temperature units. Let's see. How do we remove outer? So how do I remove the inner basket? Press the basket release button to separate the inner basket from the outer basket. Okay, so where is that? I feel like that would be here, but I don't see a button unless it's like, is it on the inside?
10:39 a.m. One notification. Mona, now. Joy Tilton. Notification.
Hi, Joy. I don't think you're listening. But, oh, I see it's behind this little flippy flip. Okay, so you push this forward, and then the flippy flip. Oh, and good thing I checked. There's a piece of foam here. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, we don't want foam in our fryer. Okay, ooh, and this needs to be washed. It's a little gritty. But there's the outer basket. There's the inner basket. Get in there. There you go. So that locks that, so it covers that button. So that has nothing to do. Okay, I see. We're cooking. All right, I found it. I know how to use things. You should totally get some air basket fryer liners. Yes, I agree with you. Fire hazard much. Well, LOL flippy flip. Yeah, that's the technical term. So it's the flippy flip. And then there's this little basket that you could put stuff on. Might be good for my, I don't know. So my corn doggies, I got these mini corn dogs. They probably will be extra crispy if I throw them on there. I don't have instructions for how to make them in the air fryer, but I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know. I normally do like a corn dog, like a big one, for like 8 minutes. So I'll have to look at the app. So unfortunately, a lot of the setup I can't do on stream because I need to get Ira, and then I have to set this up in my kitchen. Am I going to try this out on stream? Yeah, that's where I don't know if I can do it on stream because I'm not really set up. Like I can go into the kitchen, but you guys aren't going to hear anything. But I want to. I think that'd be fun. This touch screen makes me mad. And I can probably stick buttons on it, but I don't know if that's going to help. But I will tell you that well, except for the fact that it's flopping all over the place, I like this thing. This is kind of cool. It's really solid. It's square. Woo, it's square. It's a little tall. I'm hoping it's not going to be a problem for my cupboards because my cabinets are a little low. It may need to go. I don't know where it's going to go, to be honest with you. But I like it. It's really nice. It's a good square unit. It's going to be solid. I just need to figure out the Wi-Fi stuff. Let's here we go. Let's be my AI this.
10:42 a.m. One notification. Mona, 3 minutes ago.
Open Be My Eyes. All right, we're gonna take the little plastic outlet cover thing off.
Tab bar. Get support. Tab 1 of 5. Take picture. Button. Take picture.
So it's not gonna really help me because I have no points of reference for this display.
The picture shows a close-up of a Kasori brand appliance, which appears to be an air fryer. The top section has a glossy black finish with the Kasori logo in white letters. Below the logo, there are several symbols that seem to be touch controls, but they are not clearly visible in the photo. There is a clear plastic tab with a power icon on it, which could be a protective film that needs to be removed before using the touch controls. The bottom section of the appliance is a matte gray color. The person's hand is holding the appliance, indicating they might be trying to operate it or set it up.
I pulled off the plastic. So the plastic's off. Thank you, though. Be My AI. Yeah, plastic's off. Oh, I can feel the logo on the top, so I can feel the writing there. But yeah, this is completely it's not your normal capacitive. Like, so on some stoves, you can feel the little ridges under them. This is like a flat, which I don't like, but use it as a point and speak. I can never get point and speak to work. I can't get it to work. Unfortunately. I'm not good with point and speak. Let's try it though.
Detection mode.
Okay.
Magnifier. Viewfinder. Image. Car controller. Point and speak. Off. Button. Image descriptions. Point and nothing detected. Door. Turn handle or knob. Swing. Text. Right. Nothing detected. A person holding a black device with white text.
What?
A person holding a cell phone in front of
Hold
her.
on.
Person 1 foot away. Done. Person 0 feet away.
Stop it.
Person 1 foot away. Person 0 feet away.
Ah, stop it!
Person done. Button. Flashlight. Off. Person 1 foot away. Person 0 feet away. Flashlight. Done. Button. No description available. People detection. Person 0 feet away. A person holding a white object. Door detection. On. Button. Door detection off. People a person holding a white object in front of the gray car. People a person holding a white object. No description. Point and speak. A reflection of a person holding a camera on a mirror.
Stop it.
Text detection off. Button. Image description. No description available. Image descriptions off. Door detection off. Button. People detection off. Button. Hand detected.
Okay.
Hand detected.
Yeah, I would need... I have not gotten this thing to work. So it sees my hand. Probably would need to set it up and have it lit up first. But yeah, I don't...
Hand detected. Door detection off.
All right, this thing's killing
Turn
me.
on.
Yeah, so... If I were, yeah, mark the power, start, stop. Wow, your phone lost its schnoodles. What's a schnoodle? Yeah, I'm gonna braille label some of these. And probably put some dots down. That will be a project with Ira here in a little bit. So this is the Pro 5.8 quart air fryer from Kasori. Yes, it would be nice to have one with knobs and stuff, but I didn't have a lot of choices at Walmart, and I needed one today. I really should have gotten one a long time ago. A polite way to not curse. That's what a schnoodle is. Okay, I thought maybe a schnoodle was like a schnauzer and a poodle. I'm like, I don't have a schnauzer or a poodle. But, you know, if I did, yes, I would have lost my schnoodle. Yeah, I don't know. So this tray is a little small. The crispy crisper tray. But I do like this. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm interested to make some corn dogs. Oh my gosh. Corn dogs, and then I got these they're like loaded potato bites. And then I've got barbecue chicken bites, which are going to be, like, normally I wouldn't eat them with blue cheese, but I have a bunch of blue cheese left. So, regular stove are resistive. Capacitive screens are like what phones use. All right, thank you. So yes, this would be a capacitive screen. And they put like symbols on it. So I would be interested to see if like putting dots on it will disrupt it or not. That will be an interesting question. The basket and crisper tray are dishwasher safe. That is good. I do a lot of dishwashing, so yum. All sound great. I know, doesn't that sound amazing? I got a nice little game day spread, and then I got some jalapeno, like cheddar Frito cheese dip. I wanted the bean dip, but they didn't have it, so I got that instead, and I'm happy. It will work for me. It's going to get the job done. So that is good. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. And then that's with that little gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, it probably wasn't as exciting as you expected it to be. Sorry about that. But we got a new thing. A new appliance. A new toy. Speed Dots should totally start making smart air fryer thingies. Oh my god, that's a great idea, Sarah. Wow. I like that idea a lot. That's a really smart idea. Someone needs to tell them that. Speed Dots should make air fryer label panels. Yes. I would like this very much. I would buy that. But I could see why they would. I could see why they would not, because it's not like you can go buy an overlay. And I think they use existing like screen covers and then tactilize them. I don't know if that's a term, tactilize. But yeah, it's too bad that this is like a touch thing, but that's okay. We'll make it work. You and the captain make it happen. So I got all these dots here. Hey, Alyssa, do you want me to bring the dots back this week? Do you need them? I'm happy to return them. I just didn't know how soon you need them. But yeah, we got all sorts of shapes. There's little circles. There's little dots. I think there's some baby dots. Where are the baby dots? There should be little baby dots in here. Oh yeah, there's little baby dots. I love little baby dots. Baby dots. There's some squares. There's some pointy ones. Oh, there's some squares. Yep. There's some squares. I love the squares. Those are my favorite. There's little tiny guys. There's round ones. There's there's like smaller round ones. There's ones with little things on them. There's taller round ones. I like the little tiny ones though. Those would be good for this one. Little tinies. Yeah, there's a lot of dots in here that I borrowed and need to return. So they'll have to go in my bag. Oh, there's little concave ones. Oh, I like those. There's like weird ones that look like, I don't think I can say what they look like on stream. But they're pointy and they're like triangular. So there you go. You do with that with that what you will. Oh God, how did I make the emoji panel show up? It won't stop reading them to me. I would like to have at least some of them back. I think my colleague is picking me up a small toaster oven for at-home clay projects. I will need to mark it. Yeah, I'll bring them back Friday. Yeah, I mean, bring it up. I don't know if they could because of the way that they make the stuff, but yeah, you both should bring it up. Let's see. Yep. So, okay. So I'm going to take some dots in a little bit and some IRA, and we're going to label Wi-Fi, power, start, stop, and I think that's it. Really, I'm just going to focus on those because I plan on just powering this thing with my phone and my smart speaker. And you kind of have to. I mean, I don't want all the programs. That doesn't make sense, but like. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think Wi-Fi is going to be a little button. I gotta think what I want start and stop to be. Poor Sarah. Poor Cyril. Poor Cyril. Okay, so yeah, this is my new toy. It is going to be handy. Oh, that's my foot. It's going to be really handy. Let's just kind of get back here. Come here. Come here. Okay, so there we go. I am back at the desk. Oh, I need to turn the trim down. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Trim is trimmed. Trim is trimmed. So, yes, that is the Kosori smart thingy. Let's see. Oh, it stopped talking finally. If it's truly capacitive, making those would be unusable. I don't know if it's resistive or capacitive. I don't think it says in the manual. I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, whatever. I think it's going to work. I've heard of people putting dots on these things. I forgot I saw someone who had one, and they had dots on theirs. I wish I could remember where I saw it. But it was one of these where it had the whole, like, thing on it. And it was just like a flat screen, and it didn't even have, like, the little knobby knobs for your fingers, like a microwave. But you can mark them. I should ask one of our VRTs tomorrow if they've worked with those. I know that by extension we don't teach air fryers, but I would be interested to know if they've ever marked one. I'm just trying to remember where I saw one. I saw one that had bump dots on it. I just don't remember where. Okay. So that is my new air fryer. And at 4:20 something, it will be football time. And I'm excited. My favorite part of this whole thing, I did not have to go anywhere to get this air fryer. It came right to my door. Sort of. Like, it should have been. They should have knocked on the door. But whatever. So I will need to get this box to the garbage at some point. Ah! Come on. There we go. I will have to take that garbage out. Oh, this week that'll be fun. A trip to the dumpster where I will get lost. Yay! Yay for getting lost. Cool. I wonder how frying some andouille sausage would go. But they would get crispy skins. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to get crispy without oil, but you could put a little oil on them. So that would be good. Never thought about that. I just want to see air frying mini corn dogs. 380 for 8 to 10. Okay. So I just want to see Kroger loaded potato bites. I think that's what they are. Kroger loaded bites. Let's see if they have instructions on them. Instructions. Because I wonder if these can be air fried too. What do you mean product unavailable? I just bought some. And I wonder if these are... You don't have... Oh, they don't have instructions. Let's check City Market. Product unavailable. Everywhere I check says product unavailable. Oh, they're showing up there. So Baker's. Located in aisle 18. Any directions on these? Nope. So it's weird. It says product unavailable, and then it forwards. I'll have to Google these, or like I'll have to read the box or something. My air fryer allows for 1 tablespoon of oil, or you can get the oil spray. Yeah, I mean, spray's good. I need mini corn dogs in my life. They're going to be so good out of the air fryer. You should buy an AirTag. So I can get there. It's getting back. Also, AirTags, I think, are not good to put on things because I think they flip over a certain... I'm also concerned about the like when the dumpster gets taken out, what happens to the tag? I thought about it. So my O&M came last Wednesday, and we did some walking around. We nailed, like, I had the route down, and I was hitting the walkway every time. And then she left, and I went and did it and got lost. So I want to work with her again on, like, hey, what can I be doing to maybe make it better? I think I was overcompensating. I have a veer, so I'm wondering if, like, working on that will help. So what I want are some Bluetooth low energy beacons. Those would be great. So one thing about my apartment complex is I'm on the side that's more parking lot. If I moved this summer, I could move to a side that's closer to the office and closer to a different dumpster. The office wants me to move because, like, I'd be closer to everything. And I don't know, the girls look out for me. So they're like, yeah, you're like way out there and we don't like that. And I'm like, okay. See, the girls want me to be closer to them. Loaded potato bites. Oh, I hate Google. You can't type in the damn box and edit it anymore. So you got to do it from the address bar. I was trying to see if I could air fry those, because that would be really cool. I don't even know what they look like. Loaded potato bites. I don't even know. I mean, those could be oven as well. I always veer and always inevitably hit the storm drains. Yeah, I'm in a very open parking lot, so there's like no there's no sort of like way to line up. Yes, looking up cooking directions online is a nightmare. I don't want to read about how your grandma's cousin's dog said it was their favorite. I just want to know the directions on the package. Yes, I read a great meme a couple of years ago, and it was like, I'm going to kill somebody and hit and hide a note that says that I murdered them in the top part of a recipe because no one ever reads those. No, and I'm amazed that Directions for Me is still running, by the way, because it has not been maintained since I left. And I know this because I was the one that was doing the coding on it. So I don't even know what's happening with it anymore. I don't think anyone's touching it. It just runs. I'm surprised it even still operates. In fact, Alyssa, that's where the discussion came up on Friday about coding, because I had made the comment that, oh, yeah, because we were talking about like finding things, and someone's like, I use Directions for Me, and I'm like, yeah, I remember writing the back-end code for that, and then that's where it all started. So I realize that you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but Alyssa does, because, yeah. I was trying to remember where it came up that I coded, but that's what it was. I was talking about writing the back-end and writing the XML API for it. Which, that sucked, by the way. Having to form your own XML really sucks. And I'm so glad that like now we have JSON. And if I could go back and rewrite it, I would write a JSON API for it. And it would be gorgeous because I would have to do barely any work. I didn't know you worked on that. Yeah, I did. It was cool back in the day that we had access to a lot more stuff, and there's a lot I could say about it, but I would rather not say it publicly, so ask me later, and I will be able to tell you all the dirt. Yeah, I used to work for those peeps. Sure did. And that's when I started drinking. No. Sometimes I wanted to. Yeah. Sometimes I wanted to. So let's see here. So I need to label this later. I need to do something. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think there's really anything else. This has been a longer chatting. Next Sunday I will be not here, so there will be no chatting with viewers. So don't look for that. I'll be back on the 25th, I think. Yeah, 25th. So I'll make sure to schedule that so it's in there. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. That was rather musical sound-esque. Sometimes I wanted to. It started out like you were about to break into musical song. When I attended blinds training, there was an assistive techno site about that site. We had to look up products. Someone, not me surprisingly, looked up condoms. Wondering if you use Bluetooth after plugging in the unit, if the VSync app would detect the unit. No, because it's got to be, I think it's got to connect to Wi-Fi first. Because that's how it detects. So when you hit the Wi-Fi button, I think that turns on the pairing. Because otherwise, like, someone could walk in and just pair it, and they don't even have to be close to you. So that's what the Wi-Fi button's for. That's protection, so that, like, you know, you actually pair it and do your own thing. You made those hours up, which was awesome. Yeah, I did, technically. I made up last week's. Like, next week I was expecting to miss. So we're going to say that I made up last week's hours. Speaking of hours, by the way, I'm just going to throw this out here on the stream, and I'll throw it out next week. I am working my way through school, and I need a certain number of hours to graduate. I'm going to say this with a big caveat, but I'm willing to offer training on basic stuff like Windows with JAWS or NVDA or whatever your screen reader of choice is. And so if you know of somebody that's like, hey, I would love to learn more about how these things work, I'm willing to offer some free training time. I will get hours out of it. It has to be related to assistive technology. So, like, it has to be related to doing a task with assistive technology to be, to count. But I'm willing to do some of that. I don't have a lot of free time, but I'm in need of hours to graduate. Haven't really been getting enough because though my caseload is heavy, I don't work with everyone every week. So I could technically do that. So if you know of somebody that's like, I've really wanted to learn more, I have a computer, I have the things, but I just can't pay a trainer, I would be willing to do some training. So if you know of anyone, send them my way. I'm going to regret saying that probably, but that's okay. I'm willing to. I mean, I don't think it's a problem. I'm also not charging for it. But yeah, I don't see the loaded potato bites anywhere. I'll have to scan those on Seeing AI and see if they pop up. Are there any other stipulations on that? Yeah, there are actually. They can't be located in Colorado. That's the one stipulation. Thank you for... Yes. Yes, you cannot be in Colorado. I can't teach you if you live here. And that's just to be safe. Otherwise, yeah, I can teach you in all other 49 states. Are those the Kroger ones, the loaded potato bites? Yeah, Sarah, I've never... I don't even know what they are. I don't know if they're like... I'm assuming they're not potato skins. So I don't know what these things are. I'm really curious. I was going to make a Facebook post about it. I feel like it's doable. I want to have a discussion with somebody about that, assuming that there won't be any issues. But hours are hours. Training is training. Teaching is teaching. But yeah, I'd like to do that. But yes, you can't be in Colorado. Sorry. Ooh. I've heard they've had cheese take bacon and like potato and sour cream inside a shell, kind of similar to a tater tot, only longer. That's what someone said about them. Oh my God. Give them to me now. Oh my God. Those are going to be so good. Yeah, I've kind of been like resisting putting out the call for like people that want training, but I realize like there are people that want to learn stuff. Like I've had people be like, hey, the new Gmail thing is out and I'm scared because like they're taking away basic view. Can you help me? Or like, cause that's a thing that I love to teach people is Gmail and Google Calendar, because they are things that I adore, and they can make your life amazing. So I can teach that pretty much anything, like, cause that's what I do now. But I love teaching the Gmail stuff because when you learn that interface, it is awesome. Like, you got to enable keyboard shortcuts, but when you get that enabled and you're going through your messages, it is really cool. It's what I use at work. I've been using it for a while now, so I'm very comfy with it. Do I know Google Slides? I haven't really used it. I mean, honestly, like it's not something that I have spent much time with, but I feel like given me an hour or two, I could probably learn it and learn it well enough to teach it. I don't even know PowerPoint, to be honest with you, because like I just don't use it. I'm going to need to know PowerPoint to graduate. But hey, audio gamer. Like docs and sheets. Well, sheets I use a lot, actually. Docs I don't use. Slides I haven't touched at all. Forms I've used, but like forms is pretty straightforward. But sheets is something I spend a lot of time with because I use that for tracking data at the office. Docs I don't use. We just use Word. I mean, it's just a lot easier that way. In my honest opinion, Slides is only mostly accessible. You can't change layouts, which is my only issue. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we don't do Slides. I have honestly seen people submit PowerPoints if they're going to do anything. But like Slides is a thing. Docs, by the way, has the ability to let you do really cool things. So you can make an outline for a presentation, and then what you can do is you can actually tag other people in it. So you can say like, agenda, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., Cyril presents on tater tots. And what's really cool is it turns it into a task on your calendar with like links to all the things. I haven't messed with it much. But it's a really cool feature, and it's amazing for doing agendas and presentations. Yeah, if you have questions about Gmail, happy to help you with it. And the cool thing about if you're using a workspace, you have access to more options. So especially with calendar, because you can do amazing things with calendars. So what's really cool is in calendars, you can have a view, and it's like a day view. And what's really cool is it's like a 3-dimensional view. So it's going to have like all day events, and then like your events, or like all day events and then events. And then the top will usually say like the name of the calendar. And then like if you have, if it's in like Workspace, you have access to the working location. And then what's cool is if you have multiple shared calendars, you can go left and right between the calendars to see everyone. So I could see Liam, Alyssa, Cyril. And then if I'm on events, I can tab through each person's events to see what they're doing at that particular time of the day, which is really cool if you just want a breakdown of like what one person is working on. And it has changed my life. Google Calendar is awesome. And one thing I love about Google Calendar, by the way, is if you press Q, or I think people will do Shift C, I do Q because that's just what I do. You can write an event title like Liam works on homework from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and it will auto fill in the dates or the times for you. So it'll just say like Liam works on homework, and then it throws in 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for you. I believe it'll work on dates. And I don't know if you can tag people automatically in it. But yeah, Google Calendar's language processing is really kind of cool. So similar to Fantastical, that's awesome. Oh yeah, there's some cool stuff it does. Let me just see. I just want to see how down I can go with it. So Google calendar.google.com, and then I turn off. Let's see. I'm gonna share my screen reader with you guys.
Focus mode. Skip the main content button.
So I can hit
Main
one.
network Sunday, February.
This shows Sunday, February
events.
11th. No events. Let's see. So I can J
February 12th. Google,
Monday.
February 13th. February 12th. No events. Monday. No events.
No
Liam Urban.
events.
Monday,
Okay.
February 12th.
So like I'm saying, so I have the Monday no events,
No events,
Liam
Liam
Urban.
Urban.
If I had other calendars shared, I could hit right and left to go between them.
Monday.
I don't know how you share a calendar on like the desktop side. I need to look at that. But like LWorks has a workspace, so I theoretically like me and Alyssa could have LWorks calendars and they could be shared, and we could have access to like Google Meets and stuff like that. I've considered doing that, but really I think we want to wait until the time is right and then get our own domain.
No.
That works for us. But let me see where I have
February 13th. Google Calendar. Tuesday, February 14th. February 15th. February
let's see
16th.
do I have anything?
One event. Liam.
Oh, here we go.
8:20 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. Flight to Oklahoma City. W.
Yeah, so there's my flight. So that went in on my calendar.
Friday.
And
One
so
event.
I get so
Friday, February
Friday,
16th, column
that's the date, and then it says
One event. Liam Urban.
one event, and then I can tab through the events.
8:20 a.m. to 9.
So there's that one. So let's make another event. So we're gonna say
Create dialog. Add type.
Q. So hang out at Starbucks until Alyssa gets off
Stay FFO.
work from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I have
Hang out at spelling error Starbucks until Alyssa gets off work from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
now. If I tab,
Tab control. Event tab selected. 1 of 2.
so it's an event. So I only have events and tasks because I'm not on a workspace calendar. So I only get the two tabs.
Event property page Friday,
So
February
I
16th.
have-
Friday,
that's
February
the date,
Edit time. 11 a.m. button.
11 a.m.
Find the time button.
So
Edit
what's cool is I can hit this button.
Focus mode. Google Calendar. Create 11 a.m. 45 of 96. End time combo box collapsed as autocomplete editable selected 1 p.m.
So
Browse
it
mode. Main
knows
canvas.
that my times
Start
are
edit,
already
tab control.
put in there.
Event prop tab. Add title and time edit selected. Hang out at Starbucks until Alyssa gets off work. Main canvas just enter for clear.
And
Blank.
so
Blank.
because I've added the times, it wiped out the rest of the text. So that's my title. Hang out until Alyssa gets off work. And so if I press Control Enter,
Main landmark.
Boop.
Event save. Friday.
so now check out my events.
2 events. Liam
Two
Urban.
events. I'm going to tab through them.
8:20 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. Flight to Oklahoma City. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Hang out at Starbucks until Alyssa gets off work.
Boom. There it is. Now, I don't think you can at people on these. Let me just see.
Create dialog.
Watch TV with at.
Y.
Yeah, I don't think
Tab
it's
con-
going to
at
let
watch
me
TV with
do it.
W. Watch
I
blank.
think it's only, let's see what it says here.
Add title and time edit. Add title and time.
Add title and time. Okay. So you can't get down and dirty, but it's really easy to add an event. So, or to add people. And then like, if you're doing it on the, on the workspace sides, it'll automatically create a Google Meet for you and then do all the things, or you could just remove that. But you can set locations, you can do a lot of the stuff. What we can do, which is really cool at work, is I can say like, show me available times for me and these two other people. And it can show me a breakdown of whose schedules aren't full and when they're available. I haven't messed with it too much yet, just because usually my meetings are one-on-one and it's just actually just calling somebody going, hey, when are you available? And they just go, oh yeah, I'm available then. And there's a lot of different views.
Focus mode, browse
So
mode,
I'm going
focus
to go hit T for today.
Tab control. Event tab.
Oh, I got to go back out of this.
Event property
Hold
page.
on.
Friday. Discard unsaved. Cancel button.
Yep.
Discard button.
Discard.
Focus
Boop.
book.
Okay.
Google Calendar.
So,
Main no events. Liam.
so sometimes it will not drop you in where you need to go. Just hit tab once and boop, there you are. So
Sunday, February.
today, no events.
No events. Liam Urban.
So we have different views. There's like the today,
Google Calendar. Week of February 11th.
the week view.
Monday, February 12th. Column header. Monday, February.
And so
Sunday, February.
what's cool about that
No all day.
is
Sunday, February.
this shows me
Monday, February.
Monday.
No all day event. No all day events. Tuesday, February. One all day event. No all day events. Thursday, no all day events. Friday, February 16th.
And so this is a week view. I'm using left and right to go through
Two
these.
events. Friday, February.
So if I have events, I can tab again.
8:20 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. Flight to Oklahoma City. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Hang out at Starbucks until Alyssa gets off work. Liam.
So I've got those. Those are all really cool things. They are handy. Where it really shines is when you have multiple calendars and like you are sharing with others in your workspace and you can see what everyone's up to. That's where the today thing is really handy. I wish I could demonstrate that to you because that is like where it really shines. There's a schedule view that some people like. I was using it at first and then I found this today view.
Google Calendar. Sunday, February 11th.
Which I adore with one. Tasks are also really cool. So let me show you a task really quick.
Side panel. Google Calendar.
I can
February
go
12th.
to Monday.
Mainland.
And
No
let's
events.
see here. I'm going to make a task, which is...
Create dialog. Close button. Browse
So
mode.
we're going to hit Q
Case
for
just enter.
create. I know it's kind of a weird thing. We're going to tab
Focus mode. Tab control.
to this tab control. We have event
Task tab select.
and task.
Add title
So
and
I'm
time
going
and
to
app.
make my
Tab control. Tab selected.
task.
Blank. Blank.
I won't put a time on it because it's just an all-day task. It's going to be, let's see, get that spreadsheet done for Alyssa. And then I'm going to do, so you can either do Control S or Control Enter. I'm a Control Enter kind of guy.
Task created. Google Calendar.
There's my task.
Button
It's
check it out.
created.
Button dismiss. See all your tasks at a glance and
it's
organize. Button
saying,
dismiss.
see all your tasks
Focus
at a
mode.
glance. I don't care. So now when I look at my
Main landmark.
today
One all-day event.
view,
Monday,
I have one all-day event.
One all day event. Liam Irvin.
And then I have
No events. Liam.
no events. So my one
One
all-day event, if I tab to this,
Task. Get that spreadsheet done for Alyssa. Not completed. February 12th, 2024.
and then I can hit enter on that. It says not completed.
spread.
And then I can just
Edit task button. Delete task button.
Edit task, delete task.
Mark completed button.
Mark completed. So when I get that spreadsheet
Focus
done
mode.
for Alyssa, I can mark it as done and it will show up as a completed task. If I don't get it done on Monday, it will show up again as pending tasks. So any task from the last 365 days will show up as pending. So if I did not get it done, I would see it on Tuesday and I would get a Google Calendar reminder about it and like, hey, you've still got some outstanding tasks. I know this because I have outstanding tasks at work that I still need to do. Can't at the moment, and I will, but we're not going to get into why I can't because that's work stuff. But hi, welcome to Calendar. As for the whole free time thing, our instructor uses Calendly, which integrates with Google Calendar and other such places. Yes, Calendly is great. I am not allowed to use it. Even here it says get down and dirty. I'm taking that out of context. That's fair. I believe you're having audio problems. That's weird. My calendar share with my Outlook, which is great because I get upcoming reminders for meetings and the like. Yeah, so I use just the Google Calendar app for that. I believe you can. Yes, you can. So you can hook up your calendars to the ECHO as well, which is really good. Bro, those drop-down chips that Google just added are a godsend. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the chips are handy. Really like them. I need to do a little more with like the really heavy like chips and a lot of the stuff that Google Calendar does. It is super powerful, especially in a workspace. Okay, thank you. This was awesome. We underuse our calendars clearly. Oh, yeah. You have a lot of things you can do with them. I realize I might have just like shortchanged myself out of an hour or two of teaching, but I don't care because if you learn something from it, I'm excited. Like, and I really want people to use calendars. I think they are just amazing tools. You know, they're great ways to organize your life, and it's easy. And that's the thing. Like, Gmail is also easy. I don't want to demonstrate Gmail right now because I don't want to. But like, when you turn on shortcuts, it's super great. They don't turn them on by default. I really wish they would. I wish they do like Alt Control Z, which would like, you know, so it's screen reader mode and all the other apps. This would just flip on shortcuts, but it's easy enough to turn them on. Just only takes you a moment. And then you have like X to mark messages, number sign to delete them, E to archive them. Shift V will let you move them to labels. So unlike a lot of things, Gmail doesn't use folders in the traditional sense. They use labels. And so, like at work, if somebody sends me, hey, here's how you do something, here's how this thing works, it goes into a label called resources. Or usually it's like, I think it might go, no, it goes into resources. So like, sometimes we've gotten like, hey, did you guys know that like we offer this in Colorado or whatever? That'll go into my resources. Or like, hey, here's a policy and procedure on how to do this thing. Goes into resources so I can go back and look at it later. I don't extensively use labels. I should do more with them. I think it'd be really cool to like have a lot of my list data. So for like Tech VI and stuff go into a label so that I can go back and check them, but they're not filling my inbox. No, you did not. I am more encouraged to seek you out for help with docs and some of the neat stuff we can do. Yeah, I need to learn them for an apprenticeship competency. Yeah. Docs is, I'm not great with docs. I will be honest with you. I'm not going to lie, because to me, docs works, but like, I'd rather use Word, and I'd rather just save my documents, pull them that way. But if you're in a situation where like Word is not possible, docs is doable. I still don't think it's as cute or pretty. I'm not sure if JAWS or NVDA works better with it, but I have to spend time with that. Yeah, Google uses odd as heck keystroke combos, it sounds like. In docs, it gets a little squirrely. But I do like the X for marking, and I do like the E for archiving. I'm still not sure what the number sign is supposed to signify, but yeah. So, welcome. welcome. But yeah, no, I love Calendar. It's especially, like I said, I know Workspace. It's fantastic. It makes me really happy because like I love the fact that you have all those in one view and like you can separate them out. So I work with a group of like 3 other people plus a supervisor plus counselors. And so like my calendar is full of stuff. And so being able to like flip from one to the other is really helpful for figuring out like who's free, who's busy, who can I meet with? I have a question about this. Who can I talk to? Like, it gets busy. It gets crazy. And I remember when I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like calendar overload. And then I found out that I could just get this really cool like grid view with like the events stacked up. And I was like, oh my gosh, my life is so good. And I don't like Google Calendar as much on the phone or like the tablet or whatever, but I do like it a lot on the computer. Is it possible to use a Braille display only with the Quentin C Playroom? Probably it would be. I think so. I don't know. Truthfully, I don't do a lot with Braille like I should, but I think it would be possible. I don't see why not. Okay, so it's 11:30. I have been here for 3.5 hours. So let's maybe start winding it down. I hope that all this information helped you. Maybe you learned something today. Again, I'm always willing to teach it. if people want to brush up on calendar, Gmail, whatever. I've even worked with people on basics on like Windows and JAWS, because sometimes there's little things that can make you faster, or we can help demystify some things. That is what I'm here for. Hours are welcome. So, but I do not teach video editing or like OBS or any of that stuff. Just because, like, to me, well, I mean, it's not relevant to what I do normally for work. So I don't really want to teach that sort of stuff. I can, I guess. I mean, it is using a screen reader to do the functions, but I'd rather stick with like, here's JAWS, here's these things. Keep us up to date on your air fryer situation. Oh yeah, that's my next project. I'm going to go take it into the kitchen, get it set up, call Ira, get a couple things, couple dots put down on stuff, and then yeah. Take care, Liam and Alyssa. Catch you two on the mass space. Thanks for the awesome quick tutorial. Sure. Is this the longest chatting viewers with today? Yes. Controlled chaos. Is that like chaos control? Oh no, wait, that's something else. Gotta go fast. But yes, there will be no chatting next week. I will be hanging out with Alyssa. We had talked about it for like 0.02 seconds, and we're like, no, we don't want to do chatting with viewers. So, because I think Sunday will be donut day, with potchkis, or not potchkis. What are those things? What are they, Alyssa? Pot. They're not potchkis, because potchkis are what you get on Fat Tuesday. I don't think we'll have them in Colorado. No potchkis for me, man. Dang it. Yep. Remember to supervise your children. Oh, I will. All of them. What are those things called? Potch. Oh my God. Oh, kolach. Kolaches. Not kolachkis, but kolaches. Kolach? I don't know. It's like a dough thing wrapped around like sausage or ham and cheese. Somebody here called them calzones, and it's not. It's a kolach. Kolach? Kolaches, that's it. Yeah, because it sounds like kolachki, which, by the way, are delicious. Love kolachkis. That's another thing I can't really get out here. All the good Polish stuff I can't get out here. That's the one thing I miss about Illinois. So much Polish stuff. We even have Pulaski Day. We need like Kolachki Day and Potchki Day. Casimir Potchki Day. That's what we need. This man's conviction to supervising his children. I don't have any children, thank goodness. Alyssa is far better than any Fat Tuesday donut thing. I don't know how to respond to that right now. Because... yeah, I'm going to leave that alone because I could probably make a very inappropriate comment. I could make many inappropriate. Yeah, there's a plethora of... there's a cornucopia. Oh, kolache. Yeah, okay. There's an E on the end. Yeah, kolache. Oh my God. I will be getting those when I'm there. I want kolaches. I want the coconut. The coconut donuts were good. The blueberry ones were good. I liked the Oh my gosh, what was that one? The buttermilk ones were good too. Yum, those were good donuts. That did not come out quite how I meant it to, says Sarah. Oh yeah, I don't think you meant that to come out that way. Oh boy. Hey, Blind Assassin, how's it going? Things are well. Appreciate it. I think she meant hanging out with me is better than donuts. Oh, okay. That's not how I read that. Definitely did not take it that way. This is not chatting after dark. So yeah. Lovely. So also the H1E came out. I need to order one. I'm really interested in looking at it. I'm always looking for new ideas for products for students. So I've seen people talk about them. I'm interested to see the reviews and see if I should also buy a Zoom H1E. I'm very curious. I'll just go hide now, Sarah. Boy. Yeah. Would you believe it's only going to be 5 months on the 22nd? Does not feel like just 5 months, does it? It feels like it's been a lot longer than 5 months. But that's what happens, man. So long as you don't let your curious mind go and overload and wear a dog bowl on your head. Liam with a doggy bowl stuck tight. Doggy bowl stuck on his head. Now I gotta play it. Hold on. Not that you have to really make me want to play it too much, but get your mind out of the gutter. Just make room for mine to roll by.
Liam was a boy with a curious mind, always looking for adventures he could find. Oh. One day he found a turkey bowl big and round, put it on his head just to fool around. Fooling around. But little did he know, it stuck like glue. Liam with a turkey bowl, oh what a sight.
Cyril says, oh, the monstrous things I helped to create.
Wobbling like a turkey, stumble left and right. Left and right. He couldn't see a thing and was a hilarious fight. Oh no. Liam with a turkey bowl, stuck tight. The turkey bowl stuck on his head.
Oh, snap. Sorry, Alyssa. LOL. All right, because now I'll be stuck in her head.
Always looking for adventures he could find. Oh. One day he found a paper bag large and square.
To the chorus now, folks.
Cause he didn't care. But little did he know, it stuck like glue. Liam with a paper bag, oh what a sight.
I love this thing.
Bumping into all the things, stumble left and right.
And there was a paper bag on my head too, so this was a this did actually happen. I put one on my head.
Liam with a paper bag, stuck tight.
It's the only way that. Never mind.
Paper bag stuck on his head.
I want to play the other one. I want to play. I'll turn it down. Is I like the My White Cane one.
I was walking down the
I still love this one. And afraid I'll get squished by a car. I think it was Nick that pointed out, it's like, this has like Iron Maiden vibes, and I love this. Finish that sentence, I dare you, says Alyssa. Yeah, I'll finish it later. Wait, I mean, I will... Never mind. I'll finish later. The typing song? Oh, you haven't heard this one yet, Sarah? The typing song, I haven't pulled down yet. I also want to write a second verse. My yodeling pickle. It feels so Blind Guardian. I can't play the rap, but can I play the R&B song, Alyssa? The Ballad of the Broken Cade by Leah Rivers, sung by Bruce Dickinson. Yes. Yes, I love that was fun to write. So, Yodeling Pickle. If you guys don't remember the Yodeling Pickle, if you don't remember Dilly the Pickle, here's Dilly the Pickle. Yep. There's the Yodeling Pickle. It is a thing. All right, Alyssa says yes. All right. This is the Jan R&B song. All about Jan the Guide Dog. This was one of the ones where I hand wrote the lyrics. This was fun. I think this was my first handwritten lyrics using Suno, and I just wanted to write my own thing, and so this happened. Now I've written 4 different versions of this, but
Her name is Jen, she's a guide dog. She likes to sleep on the floor, she sleeps like a log. Then she kicks Liam in his ball sack. Then he falls down and he croaks like a frog. Jen, she's the best. Something in my butt. Jen, she's a puppy. I think I'll go and buy a guppy. Yes, I think I'll go and buy a guppy. See you next time. Bye. Just kidding, here's the next verse, bitches. She'll bite off your squeaker, then drag you across the floor. When your sonic blast comes, she'll run right out the door. When Alyssa's getting freaky, Jan never gets the blues. She sneaks into the living room and then she pisses in her shoes. Jan, she's the best. Something in my butt. Jan, she's a puppy. I think
oh my God.
Yes, I think I'll go and buy a guppy.
She did actually kick me in the groin, literally. Like, she jumped up and her paw came forward and just bam. So that is a true story. I think most of that song is true. I think. I don't know. Do we have the famous squeaker audio? I have it somewhere. I want to find that now. Just that quick clip of like. Oh, I think it's in here. What's going on? Oh, there it is. Just this moment of. Get him! Come on, get him! Yeah, that's right. bite his squeaker. Exactly. Oh, that's right. She drugged me off the couch. I forgot about that. That's right. That's Hook. I got rug burn on my elbow because like Jan was so excited that I was there. She brought me a toy and then pulled me off the couch to play with it. And like I landed like right on my elbow and slid across the floor. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Oh my gosh. That was hilarious. JFC. Yes. Oh my gosh. I just blop right off the couch. We listen, we need to I think that needs to go in our folder. I guess it's not there. I also need to upload to our folder you trying Malort. I forgot about that. And that's when I knew I wanted to marry you. When you were like, hey, this is pretty good. I was just like, yep. Hey, what other songs do we have in here? Oh, we have the death metal bedtime blast beat. That was fun. I asked for a rap with dog and cat sounds, and it literally wrote me a rap about dog and cat sounds.
Park down, who let the dogs out? But wait a minute, here come the cats now. We got a rap beat, but with some new sounds from the streets to the alleys. It's about to go down. We got the dogs barking, the cats meowing, mixing it up, ain't nothing slowing us down. We bringing the heat, we bringing the noise with the dog and cat sounds. We making some noise. Bow wow me out, that's how we do it now. The rap beat with the dog and cat sounds. Bark me out, it's a wild playground when the dogs and cats come around. Bow wow me out, that's how we do it now. The rap beat with the dog and cat sounds. From the streets to the alleys, it's about to go down. We breaking the rules, turn their heads all around.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Tyson. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay, yeah. So the squeaker thing was from that clip of you bite his squeaker, drag you across the floor. Yeah, and then like every time you order something, like she'd try to run out the door. So the sonic blast. I don't know what the rest of that refers to, but because we're angels, we strum our harps. That's all we do. We strum harps and we're little angels. We're baby angels, actually. Let's see what else we got in here. Totally check out. I got Cats by, I think the artist is Jenks. All right. I'll remember that. I'll have to check it out. I love it. I just saw a random folder, Alyssa. I didn't even look at that. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. That's random. I also love that we have this folder organized. That's pretty hilarious. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to hit the 4-hour mark, you guys, because I'm still messing around in here. I haven't stopped yet. I still have this.
So put on your listening sweaters for the Avs and Coyotes. Force of nature versus valued Acme customer.
Still can't believe that he used that.
Around North America and around the world on the Altitude Radio Network.
I still, still impressed. I'm like, is there anything else in here that I have a lot of stuff in here. Yeah. Can't play that, can't play that, can't play that, can't play that.
Hi, this is 14-year-old Liam, and I really am lame, but when I'm not being lame and wondering why girls think I'm weird and gross, I'm listening to Liam's live streams. Yeah, I'm listening to my stuff in the future. I wonder what I'm going to grow up to be. Maybe I'll be an astronaut.
Jan has not urinated in anyone's shoes. In other words, says Nick, one strums the harp, the other plucks the strings. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you get that. We have the letters to Satan weather thing. The rap. We have Gentle with Our Pets. I can't play that, but that's pretty funny. I have an embosser. We have 3 minutes of an embosser in my office printing out a page. We have Eli's bumper that we can't use on the stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm glad I don't have any recordings that I'm so glad I don't have any recordings of them when I was that young that aren't on VHS anyways. I really did sound like a nerd. I still sound like a nerd now, but oh man, I sounded horrendous. Oof. Okay, 11:52. Let's wind it down. It's been 4 hours. This has been like double chatting. It's been fun, don't get me wrong, but this chatting has been all over the place. All right, so guys, I want to thank you so much for being here. As always, I can't do it without you. I'm so glad that you showed up. I will be off next week. I will be back though in 2 weeks. Yeah. So, really have nothing else to add or share. I do want to thank you all for being here, though. It's been a lot of fun. I always enjoy doing these. These are always a blast. It's a great way to spend a Sunday morning, and I'm glad that you can share it with me. But it is time to go. I've had enough of you all. No, I enjoy you. I gotta go set this air fryer up and then get ready for the big game. Cyril says, it has been a fun way to spend my Sunday before work week starts tomorrow. I'm glad I was able to join. Normally I can't, as I'm usually at the gym when you start these or eating breakfast. Yeah, and I'm really glad that you could be here. There's the pizza song. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, the pizza song. I love the pizza song. Enjoy your air fryer goodness and the game. I will. I'm going to enjoy both. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, see you in 2 weeks. Next week, I'll be in Oklahoma City enjoying kolaches and, getting pulled around by a dog. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait. I've been waiting to go for a while. And I will see you all in 2 weeks. So as always, thanks for watching and or listening. Good night and good corn.